You are now tuned in to the Brown Roses and Friends Saturday afternoon talk show. Viewing and listening discretion is advised. But if you're still here, listen at your own risk.
It must be Halloween because here come the spooks.
You have African American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Are you saying I'm stealing?
The man didn't say you was stealing beer. Now come on over here and sit down and shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass too, but you probably can't find it, you blind motherfucker.
You got candy?
Yeah! I do that right now!
Time to get correctly.
We don't got no goddamn band. We don't need to fucking practice, Randy. We don't need a shit-ass manager neither. You motherfuckers. Y'all just a bunch of losers.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Yeah, we back. Man, it's another Saturday afternoon. We are about to get into a lot of stuff that we want to talk about today because I got a couple of things I want to touch on today and discuss and see what y'all opinion is about that. But first, we're going to do like we always do. Bro, how was your week?
It was good, man. I got some news from the doctor, man, and finna get myself straight, you know, with my back and all that. So I'm happy.
Oh, that's what's up, man. They're going to give you like a cortisone shot or something like that?
Something like that.
I need to get one for my elbow, man. When you get old, shit starts to hurt and you don't know what the fuck to do. Now, I'm saying, like, you laughing, but the shit is... I woke up the other day.
Because I hear this all the time.
Look, I used to think all day long I would be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. But no, when I got a certain age, shit just started hurting. And I, right now, have a pain between my wrist and my elbow, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. And it's on my right side because I use my left when I jack off, so it's not that. So I know it's got to be something over here.
Okay, well, have you scheduled a doctor's appointment?
I will sometime next week.
That nigga ain't gonna do it.
Nah, I
I ain't going through no pain for that long and not scheduling no doctor.
I did it for 4 years.
Men do that. Me,
That shit.
I'm in pain longer than 2 days. What the hell is this? What's going on here? This ain't right.
I thought it was because of my weight gain, to be honest, why my back was hurting. And come to find out, I got a bulging disc, so therefore...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They gonna get that fixed, though, right?
Yeah.
Bet. Papa, how was your week?
My week was crazy, man. I seen some crazy shit, you know. It was a crazy ass week, man. I seen some crazy shit to change my life.
Oh, shit.
Change your life.
Oh, shit.
Change my life, man.
Changed your life. All right.
Don't say it like
Don't say it like
Oh, but when you think about it.
ah, shit.
you know what you're talking about. Then you gonna get on air and say that shit.
Changed your life, huh?
Nah, it did not. You know the fuck. I had a great week.
I
It was a great week.
I know what I want to do now.
He had a great week. He saw some things that changed his life. He had a great week.
I know what I want to do now.
Wow.
Kia, Mia, how was your week?
Yes.
I tried.
My week was much better than last because last week, y'all know I was out. My baby was sick. This virus went around.
You was covered
with
in
these
shit.
babies. Yeah. Yes. Oh my God, this boy was shitting so much. I'm like, your little booty hole gonna fall out.
Jesus.
It was so much diarrhea and took him to the doctor. This boy had the nerve to gain a pound.
How do you gain a pound when you shit as much as he did?
That's how much my baby eat. That is how much he eats. Oh. He had diarrhea and I took him back to daycare this week and the teacher was like, I just knew he was going to come back a little stick. He was going to come back like this because he had diarrhea. And I'm like,
And we just talked about diarrhea last week on the show.
No, we talked about dying from diarrhea, though.
Yeah.
You can die from diarrhea.
Back in the
back in
old
the
west,
day,
yeah,
yeah.
you know, back in the west and all this shit.
Yeah, before they knew you could
shit.
just eat a banana.
Right. It stopped
They
it up.
didn't have bananas back then, did they?
Yes, they had
Nigga,
bananas.
what?
We talking about the what? I mean, bro, we talking about the Wild Wild West. I think it was a desert, nigga.
We
Like,
not talking about the Wild West. We talking about
Ancient times.
ancient time, like Roman times. And
ah,
like
shit. I
that.
thought we were talking about the Wild Wild West.
They had apples, nigga. You think they didn't have bananas too?
I don't know,
They had
nigga.
grapes and everything.
Nigga, hey, do it look like we lived in that time zone? Nigga,
Hey, you might be right. They
That's
might
what I'm saying, we don't know.
So,
That's what I'm saying.
so let's Google when was bananas like when did
Founded.
that, yeah, when was it?
Okay.
What, nigga?
I'm about to look it up.
You wanna
Let's
look it
see.
up?
Yeah,
Nigga, I
I'm
don't
about
think
to look it
niggas.
up.
I know that like the Indians and them probably
Be
found this
careful what you
shit.
say, because my thing is nobody, ventured out to a lot of places back then.
Yeah.
They stayed in one little area, so they might not have no banana trees. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. Yeah, you're right.
So I'm
Okay,
on
yeah,
your
yeah.
side.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I thought you about to say something like.
So who's the first one that ate one though?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
gotta be a
let's see.
dangerous nigga.
10,000 years ago, y'all.
10,000 years ago was when the first
Yeah.
banana was founded.
What's the nigga name?
Yeah, that's what they believe.
How you know it's a
Scientists
nigga?
believe that.
Gonna be somebody like
Yeah.
Francis.
Corey.
Nah, ain't gonna be no Corey back then.
Corey, why that's my baby daddy name?
He live in Atlanta too, right? He founded a banana.
Nigga probably did.
Don't say that. Don't say
You
that.
probably eat one right now. How you niggas know, man?
Right. Listening to the show.
I like the greens, man. they hard, man.
I'ma drop a dime on that nigga. I don't like that shit. Remember that scene from Belly?
Yeah, I remember that. I got.
Nah, you about to wait till they turn yellow.
Oh shit.
Well, you can't eat
Yeah.
bananas when they green.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
No, you're supposed to wait till they're ripe. Yellow.
If you do eat a green banana, what's gonna happen?
No, it's probably gonna taste just a
Hey,
little bit.
Yeah, this ain't gonna taste good.
Do y'all eat y'all bananas whole or do y'all cut it up?
Nope, I pinched mine off.
Yeah,
Dude.
you pinch it off.
I heard men
Ah,
shouldn't
shit.
eat bananas.
Why?
Potassium.
I mean, like, not, the way it's
I mean,
There's a lot of
yeah, I
shit we
break
shouldn't
it.
eat. Popsicles.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't
Wow.
suck on
Pops.
Yeah, I
So
say
I
you can't
can't-
suck on no sucker, man.
ice
That shit
cream.
gay.
Can men eat ice cream?
Yeah, we can eat ice cream.
Off a spoon.
Yeah, not a cone.
But y'all can't eat an ice cream cone.
Nah, we can't eat
I'm
ice
not
cream.
doing that.
Unless you just gonna like go right in, take
Unless
the
you
top
got
off. You know
Kinder
what I'm saying?
Buggers and you by yourself.
Nigga, nah, if you eating an ice cream cone, nigga, you gotta chew that shit.
What if you get pulled over by police and you got an ice cream? You can't just sit that motherfucker down.
You gotta lick it, dog.
You gotta keep eating your ice cream.
What you need?
I'm not gonna sit. I'll throw that shit down. Then you littering.
Yeah, I said
Right.
you going to jail,
If I'm a
nigga.
cop and I see somebody, I'm shooting his ass right off.
Why?
I'll be like, nigga, just go.
You got 10 seconds to pull off. I'll shoot your
Right.
ass. I'll pull you over 3 miles down the road.
What if the shit's just running down his arm and face?
Hey, you gotta stop that
And
shit.
he do this shit.
You need my life. Come on, keep him.
So hold on, whoa, let me do this. Kia, what if
Yo.
you talking to a dude and he gets a ice cream cone from Sonic or something,
Yeah.
and just starts licking that motherfucker in front of you in his car?
Like, now, hold on.
That's
hold on.
fucked up,
I'm
man.
trying to imagine
we
being
can't
in
eat
this
ice cream,
situation.
nigga.
Hold on, kid. Here you go. We pull, not we, but
Yeah.
you and dude pull up to Sonic.
Okay.
They're having a little ice cream day.
And you look at him, you say, "What you want, baby?" You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And he say, "Hey, all I want is an ice cream cone."
I would ask him, are you sure?
Hey, ain't nothing about that manly though. Asking for ice cream.
That's why I'm like, are you
You
sure?
don't get a Sonic blast.
Right. I would just verify, because, maybe, I don't know.
What's
Give
wrong
him the
with-
benefit of the doubt.
But what's
Like,
wrong with eating an ice cream cone though?
are you going to eat an ice cream cone?
I mean, I have, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with it
When the
though?
last time you had one?
It's been a minute, man. Since
you
I
was
was
a
a
kid,
kid.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just can't imagine a grown man.
The
eating
fact
ice
that you
cream.
said, "Are you sure?"
Like, why you ask that nigga like if he's sure though?
If you above the age of
Because, like-
13, you cannot have an ice cream.
Damn,
Because
that's
I
fucked
just
up.
want to verify that, like, that's really what he's going to order.
Nigga can't have a bomb pop for
First.
real. You can't have no bomb pop.
No.
You damn sure can't eat no push-up.
Come on, you can't no push up. A push pop.
No.
Nigga, that mean you gotta push that down and
Man, you making this shit sound so uncomfortable.
Because nigga, you gotta hold the stick and
Come on,
push-
stop.
That is true.
You do, because you gotta push that motherfucker up.
You
and
gotta
then
do
got-
some work.
Yeah, and then you gotta suck it.
That used to be that nigga's favorite.
I say,
ice cream
hey,
though.
I never liked them motherfuckers though. They tasted
It used
so.
to be your favorite.
Orange sherbet.
Orange
Orange
sherbet.
sherbet
I
is
like
fucking
orange
disgusting.
sherbet.
When did you realize that you could no longer partake in eating push pops?
I'm not gonna eat no goddamn push pop.
I know, but you used to like them. They used
Like,
to
what
be your
age
favorite.
did you
So
stop?
at what age did you realize I can no longer?
Shit, after I got in like junior high.
And nigga had a push pop in lunch and they started joking on his
I was
ass.
like, because you look at it and you like, man, I shouldn't be eating this.
Yeah, right.
Because that as a young man, that's certain things you be like, you know what, I shouldn't be eating this.
I don't know.
It's
though,
just
man.
not something I should eat.
What can't you do? Can you do it like the privacy of your home by yourself, nigga, in a closet?
So I mean,
Okay, so can a man eat a cupcake?
Yeah, we eat cupcakes.
Y'all can eat cupcakes.
Because you biting that.
No,
Okay.
She talking about like if you lick the ice.
Now y'all
off
know
first.
Saucy Santana said that men can't smoke hookah. Y'all think men can't smoke hookah?
I don't smoke that shit nowhere.
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
I smoke
I don't really
hookah.
fuck with
I smoke hookah, so that's a tough one. I mean, it's flavored tobacco. Like, what the fuck?
But
I mean, I don't think
I do it
feminine
manly
or
though. You know what I'm
anything.
saying? I do it like manly.
But he thinks that men should not be having
Pipes in their mouth.
Yeah, he's
I agree.
like,
What about crack
if
pipe
you-
then?
what the fuck?
You don't give a fuck about them niggas, though. They don't give a fuck about themselves.
right, if you hitting a crack pipe, I'm pretty sure you done sucked a dick.
Hey, so
So
what y'all think about mimosas though? I think mimosas ain't for straight men. That's just my opinion though.
Man, I think any kind of alcohol
Like a fruity drink.
Really?
don't matter. You can drink any kind of alcohol.
Really?
As a
I don't think so, man. Orange juice and champagne.
Because
juice,
I don't like beer.
Yeah, I don't like beer.
Yeah, beer is gross. I don't think a man is less manly if he orders like a fruity drink or if he has like
Man,
a
I see
mimosa.
some fruit shit on the menu. They got alcohol in it. I'm trying it.
Yeah, I mean, like, if he orders, like, a Sex on the Beach or a Scream... Well, Sex on the Beach is cool, but, like, if he orders, like, a Frozen Orgy or a...
Nah,
What
we
the
ain't doing
fuck
that.
is that?
Yeah.
You gonna get fucked.
Like...
What color is
he
that?
can't order...
It better not be white.
That motherfucker peach.
Come on now, think about it. Frozen Orgy? What color would that be?
White.
No.
Yeah, that sound like I got pina colada in it.
No. Multicolored.
Yeah,
A bunch of different colors.
Can't
It's an
have no
orgy.
rainbow
So it's
ass
a rainbow.
drink. Yeah, you can't have
Yeah.
no rainbow ass drink in front of you.
That's
Sipping
what
on
I'm
it
saying.
with a
If he
straw.
orders, like, a... Frozen Orgy or a Screaming Orgasm, then I'm like...
Are these real drinks?
Yeah.
I was saying, nigga.
Yeah,
Or like a lemon drop shot.
You
I might be
gotta
looking at
order
him
more
like-
than just Crown and Coke.
I was like, yeah, nigga. Hey, give me that Hennessy and that Coke, a crown of Coke.
Now, if he's
let
like
me get a
a
Long Island.
margarita, I'm like, oh, okay.
I drink a strawberry margarita.
Yeah,
I
I'm
drink
like,
that
yeah,
with a
that's
Patron
cool.
shot.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
at a restaurant yesterday, and that motherfucker had an island punch. I like, man, I want to try that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
like, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
fruit
about that
punch,
one.
yeah, fruit punch in it, pineapple, vodka, all
sounds
that shit.
kinda
I'm like,
good.
man, what the fuck is this? I want it.
Did you try it?
Nah, man, you know, it'll fuck with my gout and shit. You know,
Hey, speaking of gout, though, my oldest brother got gout.
dude,
Yeah, he got gout, man.
that shit hurts, man.
He said his foot fucking killing him.
yeah.
Yeah. But I was like, nigga, how you 29 with gout? That's an old nigga thing.
That's not an old nigga
That
thing.
is an old nigga
No, it's
thing,
not.
dog.
That's kind of old.
That's an old nigga
No,
thing.
I thought it was too. You know what I'm saying? But
Because my grandmama got the gout.
That's what I'm saying. That's an old person thing.
Got the what?
She got the gout.
Why it sound bad?
gout.
You put the in front of it, sound bad as hell.
Oh,
told you it
there's
sound
no
like
the in front of
sound like an STD.
Nah, it's just gout, right? It ain't no gout. It's just
Oh,
gout.
my bad.
She making it more special than what it is. The gout.
Gout.
Nigga, that sound like it's killing niggas.
Hey, shit.
That's a sexual transmitted disease right there.
Don't come
gout.
from my grandma.
Shit. We in the same hospital. Both of us sitting in the hallway yelling. Don't step on my foot, damn it.
So what you gotta do for gout? Like what you put on it?
You can put ice on it. You can
Alright,
put
right.
ice
Just
on
let
it.
it
That's
swell
like
down.
a home remedy. Or you can go in there and they got shots for it too.
What is gout?
Yeah, what is it? Like a fungus?
No, it's like an arthritis, but it builds between your joints, and then it just like protrudes out, and it just like swells up.
How the fuck do you get that?
I don't know. It just happens,
I
man.
was saying, like, how the fuck do you get? Like, you walk too much, nigga?
That could be a thing. You walk a lot. I mean, it just sometimes it's hereditary.
Oh, please, no.
So when you gonna get that gout sooner or later?
No, don't say that.
Nah, it skips, man. But,
If it skips, that means I got it.
Gout just sound like it hurt.
Yeah, that shit do sound like what is it like? Is this like a pain scale? On pain scale, what is it like on?
when it really inflamed, it can get up to a 10 because you can't walk.
I always just think of, like, the gout, like, I don't know, a fungus with cheese. Or...
Nigga, she said your feet stink.
Gout just sound like something Harriet Tubman had.
I gotta get up in this underground.
She might
That's
have.
fucked
She
up,
was
man.
moving.
If you got gout and trying to run, I know that shit gotta hurt.
Nah, you ain't gonna run shit. You got gout.
I don't know, them slaves, they feet was
But
different
nah,
back
man, you
then.
don't. I mean, if
They
you take
were
your-
different
if you
back
take your
then.
shoe
They
off, you don't
hands,
even
too.
see it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, old people can pull stuff out the oven without hand mitts or anything.
Hey, we
like,
talk about it,
flip
though.
chicken, like,
With
in the
popping
grease.
the grease, yeah.
with their bare hands. Like,
I wouldn't want to get
hurt.
smacked by a slave. That shit sound like a hurt.
Hell yeah.
That shit just sound like a hurt. You been picking cotton all day
them
to smack the shit out of
Niggas
niggas.
got thorns on their hands.
Man, imagine them fights back then.
Them niggas
used to
wasn't
be
fighting
some
with
good
each other?
ass fights.
You talking about the
No,
Mandingo
you know
fights?
they did.
You know
Hell
the
yeah, them
Mandingo
Mendigo fights.
Ah, them niggas are forced to fight though.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying they would, you know,
slaves ain't fighting in
black
the field.
people, it's just in our culture to be like petty. Like, you know, somebody probably was talking about somebody mama or some shit. I don't know.
In slavery?
Like, yeah, because black people, it's in our DNA. Like, y'all think we just got like this?
Nigga, we was
like,
scared as
no,
we was scared as fucking
they was
slavery.
still, I mean, they knew how to act when the white people came around, but shit, when they got along,
They
they had mind control over them slaves or them slave masters.
Y'all mind is about the damn same. She talking about niggas in slavery, talking about people mama. What the fuck? I think they were worried about more shit than that.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Nigga, you pick cotton like a bitch.
They just came in from picking
Your
cotton
mama.
all day, and them niggas talking about each other, mama.
I'm saying,
Hey.
I was just throwing something out there. They had something to
If
crack
them
on
niggas
or
was,
something.
hey, them niggas was joking in the field. That's kind of fucked up.
Them niggas barely knew English.
Are you
Okay,
right? You
that
right.
don't mean they was fucking cracking jokes in English, motherfucker.
Boy, I bet you that shit was funny though. Oh my god.
What the fuck? We talking about slavery?
No, I'm just saying, like, nigga, cause
Y'all pissing some old people off right now.
you gotta think about it though, Papa.
No, because I seen this movie and it was a slave movie, and like they got the boxing because the in-house slave thought he was better than the fucking
Okay, I can see
outside
that.
niggas,
Okay, I
and
can
he
see
used to
that.
come
Okay.
outside like
Okay.
talking shit to the outside niggas.
That was a movie.
But you think shit like that didn't happen?
A white man
That's,
wrote that.
No, but listen, actually a white man didn't.
Who? Oh, he didn't?
But anyways, how do you think that we now, fast forward hundreds of years later, we still don't get along? We were put against each other back then. So they were fighting and beefing back then.
True.
Yeah,
That's why this shit is still fucked up.
You know what? You remember we talked last week about traveling in time?
Yeah, I'm not now.
I just want to go to the point where they were joking on each other. I just want to see what kind of jokes they had to say.
Me too. Shit.
Because
If they didn't understand English, we wouldn't understand the fuck they saying though.
well, they had
Yeah.
broken English. I mean, it can't be no different than a nigga from Atlanta now.
So what would it sound like? What would it sound like?
Slang.
Slang.
Okay, give me an example.
I
gotta hear something.
I can't do. I can't think of it. And we played slaves before, and I can't think. But we was talking proper English when we was
Yeah,
playing
nigga,
slaves.
that was some proper English talking to
That
us.
was like towards the end of slavery. We learned how to read. God damn.
Oh shit! At the beginning.
You know, ain't that some shit?
What?
They used to get in trouble for shit that we don't want to do now.
What, learn how to read?
Cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you,
That is true.
Because right now, it's some niggas out there. Nah, they say that shit proud, nigga. You know I don't be reading. Mm-hmm. I done heard niggas say that.
Oh yeah, you see it all the time. Like a celebrity post like a long status. People, I ain't reading all that. Motherfucker, it's a fucking 20-second read. What you mean you ain't reading all
It's
that?
not the fact that they ain't reading all that. They can't read all that.
I'm not reading a long post from celebrity though, because whatever's in this
That
post,
is
I don't
true.
give a shit what this nigga talking about.
But they do be giving a shit. That's why they in the comments.
Yeah, I don't be.
Well, I get around my Harry Potter friends. They be like, "Oh, have you read the book? It's better than the movie." Harry Potter's not gonna get my time. Okay?
Have you tried to read a Harry Potter book though? And like, how you just open one up like this? See what the fuck going on?
It's too thick. Not enough pictures.
Hey, it do got pictures in it though.
But not enough.
They like black and white pictures. I read one.
Is it bad that I still like pop up books and shit?
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
terrible.
Yeah.
You too old for that shit.
Why?
Niggas
Why,
a pop-up
motherfucker?
book.
So?
Nigga, it's like 3 words on one page.
But you can move the little pictures. And
Bruh,
shit.
stop.
Wow.
Come on, dog. Come on. You too old for that shit.
Fuck y'all, man. I like.
Do them
that
books
shit.
even they exist still?
Yeah, they still exist.
Man, what the fuck?
Nigga, do a library still exist?
Yeah, nigga. I go to
You got a
library
kid,
sometimes.
don't you?
Who, me? Yeah. He's 7 though. This nigga got an iPad.
That's what's wrong with
That's what I'm
you.
saying. You know the new generation, they don't read books.
That's
they
what's
read,
wrong.
They read their iPad.
How many books he got?
He got some books. He don't read it.
How
though.
many though?
How many?
Around how many?
Man, nigga, like, I don't know, like 10, nigga. I don't know. We don't count books.
My son is 8 months and he has over 50 books.
Hey, he gonna be a smart kid. Well, I say our kids smart though. If you know how to control electronic, you'd be alright. Our word is going that way.
No, that ain't true. Because I got some students that can work the fuck out of some electronics, and guess where their reading levels are? And they're in high school, elementary levels.
Yeah.
God damn.
Damn.
But they can work the fuck out of an iPhone, an iPad.
These niggas can't read.
No, that's why they came up with them
No,
little
they can't.
fucking dumbass emojis and shit and that little
Exactly.
3-letter shit y'all
Exactly.
seeing that we don't understand as adults.
Three
Right.
You talking about like W?
You know
YD?
how long it took me to get SMH?
Shaking my head.
Yeah, I like what the
You,
fuck is
you're
that?
right, because they can't spell out
Are you
shaking
serious
my
right now?
head.
Come on, SMH and you my age. I'm like,
No, he's real on that because dude, there's a lot of shit I still don't know.
So did y'all
Yeah,
not
me
get
too.
LOL? Y'all
I
got
have
LOL? How long it take y'all to get
I
LOL?
never use LOL.
It took me a minute.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think, Papa, man. We just write the shit out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all are the other age where y'all just.
I still
everything
just
out.
write the shit out.
Right.
Nigga, you 2 years from 30.
Even when I find out what it mean, I still write it out.
Right.
When
And
you
if I
say
meet
it
a
like
guy
that,
and
that's
he
bad.
doesn't write it out
You should feel
at
bad.
our grown age, I
You 2
can't
years
have a
from 30.
conversation with you.
You should be old and fat, Papa.
Yeah, but you know what? That is true. Like that, you made a good point on that, kid. Like, how old do you need to like? Well, you shouldn't be doing that type of shit. Like,
Right.
Like, what's the age where you shouldn't be doing shit like LOL or SMH and all that kind of
Well,
stuff?
the LOL is okay, but it's like if they're trying to spell out cool, it's the L at the end. Why are you putting COO? Cool.
Ah, that shit's stupid. Yeah,
who does that?
That's a new thing.
Cool.
You don't put the L at the
People,
end.
yeah, like that's how they like text. Or what are you doing? Instead of the G, they drop the G and it's just doing. Like, no, we're adults here. Please text me as such. You got these long run-on sentences, no commas, no periods, and it's not making sense, and everything's mushing together. Come on now. I will simply stop speaking to a man because of that.
Can I ask you another question, kid?
Yes.
God damn.
Because it's like,
no,
come
let
on
me
now.
ask you this: what if a man your age say you capping?
What's wrong with you, Kevin?
Yeah,
What's
I
wrong
mean,
with you,
it's
Kevin?
okay.
Yeah,
If
that's
he
okay.
say cap, it's okay.
That's okay.
I'm like, if he use a few like young words, it's like, okay.
What? These are not young words. Like what?
Capping is young.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Yes,
not
the fuck
generation.
it
Yes, it is.
It's young.
That's
Papa.
young. Cause I'll say cap. I'm like
hate y'all.
cap,
You
and
2
like
years
my
from
mama
30.
will say
Stop saying
cap, or like my aunt or uncle.
You know,
Like-
it took me forever to find out what the fuck that meant, and then when they
Me
said
too. But then when I found out, I was like, I want to use it.
What's up?
Cap.
Cap.
You mean you
I
lying?
ain't never used that shit.
You ain't never used Kevin?
It's dumb. I can't use it.
How, man? Like you lying, man?
So don't judge us. We don't care.
Fuck
We
y'all
still
little
gonna
dumb
use it.
fuck. No cap.
why'd you leave your head at home?
No kizzy, no cap, nigga.
Well, why'd you leave your head at home?
You sound real old.
No cap. Why'd you leave your head at home? I just don't get it, man.
I don't know how they like got brought up though for real. Like, what the fuck y'all put capping and lying together? I don't know how they came
I
up
don't
with that
get it,
shit.
man. It's dumb to me.
Yeah, I don't know how they came
I
up
don't
with
know
that.
how they came up with it, but
Hey, it's
I like
kind of
it.
yeah. I'll say it's kind of.
yeah,
There's a lot of shit.
cool.
There's a lot of shit we said.
Kinda cool.
that our parents said that shit's stupid. So we just following that.
I mean, when they
whole
was
thing.
jive turkey.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's some stupid shit right there.
A jive turkey.
That's like calling somebody like a motherfucker, I think.
You jive turkey.
No, ain't a
Yeah.
jive turkey. That's like a cool person, ain't it?
Hell no.
Nuh-uh.
Somebody
That
call you a
was
jive
negative.
turkey, that's like calling you a
Oh,
motherfucker
shit.
or
Yeah,
something.
it was negative.
And sometimes they use motherfucker in and you jive turkey motherfucker.
Yup. That mean motherfucker. Like, I guess.
That nigga was
Hey, I want to hang with a 70s nigga though. Hey,
That was Color Purplish right there. Hey, okay, moving on, Papa. You had an incident in a
Oh my God. It changed your life.
yeah.
It
You
changed
had,
I didn't say it
It
changed.
made his week great and it changed his life
what
forever.
restaurant was you in?
I was exactly.
You was at Zaxby's and you had an encounter in the bathroom
Don't say it like that. Like, come on.
that changed your life.
It didn't change my life. So I went to Zaxby's. I usually don't get out, but I was like Zaxby's. Their bathrooms usually clean because certain fast food spots you can't use their bathroom. But anyway, it's Zaxby's. So I gotta pee. I go in, pee, order when I'm going or whatever. So I go in. I go to the stall. I go to the urinal or whatever. I'm take care of my business. Somebody walk in, and when somebody walk in, no matter what, you gonna look to see how close they get to you. Well, this motherfucker right next to me, I looked over like, what the fuck? All right. When I looked over, I noticed it had tits, and it was dressed like me though, and it had a low fade too. So I'm like, I was a little confused, and then she started peeing, and I'm like, hold on, I think this is a stud next to me, and I don't understand how she peeing standing up. So I was a little confused. I wanted to Never mind.
So
You wanted to look. You wanted to get closer
Nah, I didn't want to get closer.
to see what was going on.
I didn't want to get closer. I
But
just
then
wanted
you
to
thought
understand.
about it for a second,
Hey.
and you
That shit
figured
gay.
it
It might have been gay.
a good idea, right? You wanted to, but then when you thought about it, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I
No
mean-
cap. Like, come on.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I had to think twice about it. Yeah, you said it bad as hell. Like you wanted to look.
You wanted to get closer.
You wanted to see if it was a dick or not. Like
I'm just saying, like, don't be shamed. I mean, this is a comfortable space here.
It's not a comfortable space here.
We are not here to judge.
They are here to judge.
So the question is, like,
I felt, but I'm be honest with you, I felt uncomfortable as a woman. I actually feel uncomfortable.
Nah, that wasn't a woman, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah, it's probably a trainer.
But it dressing like me though. No, trainer would have had a dress on though.
it don't matter. It don't matter.
It's trying to be a girl though. You know what I'm saying? Trainer's trying to be a girl, right? A transgender man's trying to be a girl, so he's not gonna
Yeah.
wear.
Or could have been a
or-
transgender woman trying to be a man.
Right.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
A woman
So,
trying
yeah.
to be a man.
So I'm uncomfortable
Yeah.
about that. If you next to me and you're a woman and we peeing in the same bathroom, it's a problem. That's a problem.
Why be uncomfortable? You pee beside dudes all the time.
Oh my God.
So you okay? You okay as long as there's enough dick beside you.
Yeah.
You can't be a woman.
Big time.
But if it's a
so fucking
you,
much.
nah, I'm just
Because y'all
trying,
understand what I'm trying to say.
I'm trying to get an understanding.
I don't.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, you just
I
another
just
piss.
piss, wash my hand, get the fuck out of there.
Well, it didn't wash his hands, so.
Now this is a nasty motherfucker.
So I mean, I can see if it didn't wash his hands and it worked there, then that's a problem. But if it's in there pissing,
How do you know it worked there?
no, I'm saying if they worked there,
I
they
don't
didn't
know
wash
if
their
Now, if
hands.
they would have pissed and then gave you a slap on the back, then you should be uncomfortable.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. How far are we going to take it, y'all? How far are we going to take it with this? We're going to start letting transgender men walk into the ladies' room?
Yeah.
What?
No, that's the answer. Yes, they can now use whatever they identify as restroom.
I'm not down with that shit.
Now, am I as a woman comfortable with a man coming in the restroom? Like me, I don't care. Be what you want to be, love who you want to love. That's your business. But no, I'm not comfortable with a man coming in the ladies' room and using the restroom. I don't care if you identify as me. Whatever, I can identify as a tree. The fuck, can I just go stand out there in the fucking woods and I don't fucking know, but I can't. God damn it.
I want to see where you was going with that.
I don't know.
You can.
It depends on how long you stay out.
and not pay taxes and shit. No, I can't.
Hey, now if you ain't got to pay taxes, I identify as a tree too. Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. So it's like you can't just pick and choose what you want to be like. Because when you ask them, they're like, oh, I feel like I'm a woman. Like I've always felt like a woman. How does it feel to be a woman?
Ain't never gonna get back.
It's not, because if you ask a woman, and any woman will tell you this, if you ask us, how does it feel to be a woman? We're not going to name hair, nails, makeup. We're going to name periods, mood swings, achy titties, childbirth, shit like that. Y'all have never experienced that. So how do you know you want to be a woman? No matter how many surgeries or whatever you get, you're never going to be able to really truly feel what it feels like to be a woman.
At no point.
And I feel like, and with that being said, I don't feel as though I should have to share my personal space with you. You don't understand what I'm going through when I'm in the bathroom and I'm like, oh my God, I have cramps. I need a tampon. You can't hand me over a tampon. Oh my God, I need to hurry up and change my clothes because an accident just happened. I'm fully naked in front of you. No, that's uncomfortable.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. He chop his dick off, he committed. If you chop your dick off, he committed.
That still doesn't make you a woman.
You're right, but I don't know. You know they can play in women's leagues now?
No, they can't.
No,
they can't. They banned that.
I thought I seen the article.
They banned it.
That was a female. That was a dude who cut his dick off to run track, and he wanted to run in the Olympics, and
you forgot them other countries don't play that shit.
Yeah, like he's in France, and like he runs the 200 meters, and he ran as a man, and he wasn't that good, and then he cut his dick off and started running and competing as a female, and now he's able to go to the Olympics, but they're not gonna let him compete.
Yeah.
But why not?
Because you're competing, you still have testosterone.
Yeah.
Regardless
Have
if
what?
you testosterone.
Okay.
Like, you still
He
have
wanted you to
that.
fuck up so bad on that word.
I thought she did, but she did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's because I was trying to wipe my
No. This
scratch my lip. But anyways, as I was saying, shut your mouths and let me know I'm just kidding. Let me scream out, I'm just kidding for all three of y'all.
That's testosterone. It's coming out of her now.
That's a new transformer.
At the end of the day, y'all asses knew what the fuck I was saying.
It happens all the time on the show.
But regardless of what the shit is, they still got the shit at the end of the goddamn day. And they can't get rid of it.
Yeah, you can.
So it's like how you can still bench press 390 regardless if you cut your dick off or not. You ain't gonna go down to a woman that can bench press 90. You still can do all that, so how can you compete against us?
Right.
Y'all want equal rights, right?
Who?
Equal rights. I said it right, motherfucker.
Okay, so can I go and audition for the NBA?
Yeah, you can.
Actually,
You can.
I really
Yeah, you actually can. You can go audition for the NBA. If you wanted to as a woman, you can go audition for the NBA. You can
Prove
go
it.
You can go to the NFL. They already got coaches, women
Prove
coaches and all
it.
that. You
Prove
can,
it.
I mean, you're not gonna make the team, but you can audition. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna make the team though, but
pull
you
it
can
up and
audition.
prove it.
Let me.
Because I didn't know this.
You didn't know. We'll look later. But yeah, you can go.
Let me
You can
say
go.
this.
You can go.
Let me say this, and this is somebody who's totally against it. But in this point, I say let the motherfucker compete. Simply because I'm petty, and I want to hear this motherfucker give the report after they win.
Hey, he gonna win.
Because when you tired,
That's not fair.
because when you tired, you can't disguise your voice.
Voice will be deep as shit.
So how'd you feel running 200? Well,
You can say what you want about me.
Well, I don't know. Brittany Griner, she sound the same as a man.
Brittany Griner is a nigga.
That's what I'm saying. She sound like a nigga there. When she started talking, I was like, what the fuck?
No, that's because some women do naturally have deep voices.
Her voice
I know
ain't-
a few.
It's like deep but light at the same time. She had a weird ass voice, man.
I know a few.
yeah, Brittany Griner scared me.
Yeah, she's
Why?
yeah, her voice
That
is creepy.
motherfucker, like this.
Yeah, I ain't never going back overseas.
She should. I think it's when she cut her dreads
Unless I
too.
go
That
over
shit
there
is
with the
gay.
Olympic team and to play for the United States, it's the only time I'm going. The things they did to me over there,
Stop. She didn't say that, did she?
they had me working in the fields. they knew my true identity. Fucking Russian. Happy to be American.
Damn.
Nah, but I just say if a motherfucker's committed to cutting their dick off to run compete in the sports,
Hey, I say let 'em.
That's some commitment.
True
That's
to the game.
Maybe I'm not that committed.
I say let them compete.
Yeah.
Let 'em
No,
win.
it's easy for y'all to say.
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Let them compete. When they come in first place, announce the second place person as the winner. Let's stop all this. I ran all this shit for nothing. Y'all got me fucked up. That's when the real nigga come out. I cut my dick off. Y'all got me fucked up.
Oh shit, we gonna get canceled.
That's all right. I've been going in the locker room and look at all these pictures. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm taking pictures of titties, pussy, ass, and everything.
Why you mad now?
He just wanted to raise the minute.
This nigga had a nerve. He had the nerves to wear a sports bra.
Hey, man.
I'm like, nigga, what you covered up?
Hey.
I'm trying to find this video for y'all.
Oh man, that's crazy. But you know, but
Oh my God, have y'all ever seen this video
What?
of this transgender going off in GameStop?
Yes. The
like,
white
I am
woman,
a
yes.
male.
Yeah.
okay, and that's another thing.
Did you
dude.
ever see that
I
video?
saw that, and that's another
snap.
like, you know. Look, and first of all, I
And
don't,
you will address me as a male.
and I don't want y'all to think that because they be like, oh, that's hate speech. Now we not hate speeching or none of that bullshit that y'all want to come up with. We just pointing
Right.
the facts out, man. Come on, dude. Y'all got to stop with this shit, okay?
Exactly.
Everything is not an attack on y'all, okay? We don't even really
Exactly.
give a fuck Is that the only time that we give a fuck is when y'all do shit that you know you're not supposed to do?
Exactly.
When you go to companies and you want to dress a certain way, come on, ain't nobody else wearing hoochie mama shorts.
Thank you.
I mean, you can't do
Thank
that.
you.
That's
They're not
the dress
discriminated
code.
against
Right.
you.
So
Because I
nobody
couldn't come in there as a woman dressed like that.
Exactly. And I mean, if we can't see a thick ass female coming in, like, we don't want to see your monkey ass coming in like that.
Exactly.
I mean, come on, man. Y'all just got to stop with that bullshit.
And they gotta quit putting it in
Thank you.
everything. Like the show From. The first season and the second season, well, the first season didn't have no homosexuality in it. Come second season, right off the rip,
Everything is
two girls kissing.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What show?
This show called From.
From?
Yeah.
That's a lot of shows.
I'm like,
but,
come on, but they do it in every show.
Yeah, they do.
But
If
then,
it ain't represented in the first season or the second season, they gonna make their way into it.
As a woman, I just kind of get offended sometimes because, like, back to the GameStop thing. I am a woman. You're screaming you're a woman, but women, we don't behave that way.
no.
So y'all think that's how we behave, or y'all bitch and
Hold on.
y'all think that's how
No,
all
that nigga,
women
not like that.
behave?
That-
Like that's what you
Let
like. It's
somebody
like
fuck
y'all
up
are
one of y'all
mocking
food.
us. To me, you're mocking me,
Okay,
and I don't
feel
think that that's okay.
Nah,
You know, I
like,
ain't never looked at it like that. Like mocking women.
I was like, dude, you're scaring children.
Exactly.
Man, GameStop going crazy.
Just because you got a fucking bun doesn't make you a female, nigga.
Hey, he had on heels and everything.
and that nigga
He did a skirt.
And my thing is, he did that whole roided out. He did that. Yeah, he did that
That's
shit.
what I'm like. Women do not. We don't do that.
I was like, nigga, look, help me understand what it is that you see that classifies you as a woman. Because I'm going to call you sir.
Exactly. And then when he called corporate, and corporate was like, "Excuse me, sir." He started going off on corporate. I am a man.
Nigga, you had a 5 o'clock shadow.
Voice deep as hell, too.
And just because you wearing Hello Kitty and you got a fucking bun doesn't make you a female. Like
They think it does. Like, you can just say, "Well, I want to identify as a woman." Well, can I say I want to identify, like I said, as a tree, and then I don't want to pay taxes no more? If it's that simple.
But you gotta stand in the forest as a tree, and I don't think that's just safe.
No.
Yeah, it'd be wild.
Yeah, what I'm saying. I don't think that's a.
Because it's like, if
safe
it's just that simple, or I want to identify as a damn, I don't know, computer or laptop, shit. Like, if people can just change what they fucking feel like, I've always felt like a laptop, shit.
I mean,
I don't want to pay taxes no more.
but listen to what
I
she's
don't
saying.
want to have to pay rent or none of this shit.
But what she's saying makes sense. It's like, because everybody's like, oh, that's just stupid. No, motherfucker, listen to what she's saying. If you want to sit here and tell me that that motherfucker was 6'3", 230, 5 o'clock shadow, nigga looked like he should be wrestling on WWE.
I thought he was a wrestler.
Yeah.
That's like, well, black men should start saying that shit when they get pulled over. I'm not a black man. I identify as a white man with good credit, sir.
You still gonna
What
get
are you
shot.
talking about?
Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
You
I have my
you
papers
trying
right
to be
here.
ugly, boy.
Like what the fuck?
You getting shot first. Fuck this. I'm shooting this white person.
Then they officer say, I'm identifying as colorblind then, sir.
How about this boy spell identify?
But this whole identify shit, come on, man. Like, I'm really sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of a lot of shit that people are getting away with because they feel like they threatened, they feel like they're being attacked, they feel like it's hate this,
More
hate
rights
that.
than black people.
Exactly, thank you. Everybody has more rights than fucking black people. Everybody.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about it is, we usually the main ones they put that shit on. Mm-hmm. Because we done said something or did something, they like, oh, well, I feel attacked. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, they got a strong movement right now, man.
Yeah, they're strong.
And the shit is crazy as hell, man. And it's just to the point where now it's like, dude, it's like, that's why comedy ain't the way it is no more. Can't nobody really say nothing no more.
Can't say anything without being canceled.
But you know, I do give them the props
they
on one
so
thing.
sensitive.
They all came together, and some black people can't come together. But all
No,
of
they
them-
don't all come together.
What
Because
you
like
know.
Dave Chappelle said, that's why they got upset with Dave Chappelle. And he was like, but y'all don't come together because when it was one of his transgender friends defended him and spoke out for him, and they turned on the transgender. They didn't come together, and she killed herself.
Yep.
Her own community made her kill herself. But they don't want to speak on that.
No. And they also don't want to speak on how many transgenders actually kill themselves if they do that shit and realize, oh, this is not what I want to do.
Oh yeah.
See, there's a high number of
yeah.
that going on, but they don't want to
yeah.
put that shit out there.
You
They
know,
don't
a comedian-
want to put that out there. And it was like was a woman, and she made a post, and she was saying how when she was younger, she wanted to be a boy. And she wanted to be a boy because she liked to run around, play basketball, do things that she saw the boys doing. So she thought, I want to be a boy. She didn't know it was a such thing as a tomboy. You know, you still a girl and you still date men. You just a tomboy. So she's like, she said all that to say, just because your children come to you and say they want to be that doesn't mean when they grow up, that's what they're still going to want to be. So wait a minute.
And I feel so sorry for that little boy who picked up a fucking Barbie doll
To play with his sister.
And they said, oh, he wants to be a little girl, so they bought him dresses and everything. And forced
That's
him to.
crazy.
You can't
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
crazy. You can't do that.
Dude, it's, you know, you talk about people bullying. Y'all are actually being the bullies now. You bullying these kids into being something that they are kids.
Hey, but they having drag shows and everything at elementary schools.
They are, and that is
Y'all seen that shit, yeah.
The shit is
it's
crazy.
It is definitely
They
crazy.
need to send out like to parents when they gonna do some shit like that. Cause if I find out my son had to
Exactly.
sit in that
No, I'm gonna be
auditorium and
pissed.
watch
I'm
this
gonna be
bullshit,
pissed. Don't teach my son about that
Yeah.
shit.
But sexuality and all that kind of
Period.
stuff does not need to be.
I'm just saying for Dave's sake, cause Little Richard might spew out some shit that they. If my son get jumped, then we gonna be some jump motherfuckers together.
Right. You fighting with your son?
Man, I'm fighting with him out to the end.
But it's like, dude,
I can see that.
Nah,
Little
but
Richie yells some
it's
shit.
like,
Yeah, he gonna yell out some shit you ain't supposed to say.
and it's gonna be funny, But it's like the shit that's going on now, man, and you know, and it's like every time you turn around, it's force fed here, it's force fed there.
It is.
And it's
And
to the
like
point where
they're
it's like,
kids.
God damn, they kids. Let them be
Exactly.
kids.
Let them be kids, because I don't want my son seeing boy on girl action. You know,
Exactly.
Right.
I damn sure don't want them to see
Cause they're
homosexuals.
kids. You don't want to see. They don't need
Yeah,
to be
I don't
seeing
want him
anything
to
about
see
sex
anything.
or anything like that.
Exactly. I'm covering your eyes for the, you know, husband and wife sex scene. The fuck I want you to see a fucking gay sex scene for? It's not right.
They get ridiculous with them motherfuckers.
It's ridiculous.
It's too. I mean, come on, man.
Like the man sex scenes. I mean, the
It's in
women,
cartoons
the straight
now.
sex scenes now, like it's just the man and the woman kissing.
and then
Man,
they cut the
they
light,
go
and then they cut the light
black.
off.
Two dudes, man, they come in there with shirts off, grabbing each other like, man, cut this shit off. The fuck are we still watching this for?
You mad because you had to watch that
Right.
shit.
I just get caught off guard, like,
Man, hey, y'all lucky y'all don't watch Power.
What'd you say?
Y'all lucky y'all don't watch Power.
We watch Power.
I don't.
Drew been getting. Hey,
Oh, that's what I was just about to say, because Drew get it. He the
man,
only
this
one.
nigga, the only one
He a
fucking
gay
on Power
hoe.
now. He the only
He a
one
gay
fucking on
hoe.
Power. You got fast forward through half the goddamn
Man,
episode because he fucking half the
He
episode.
getting new ass every fucking week.
I'm okay.
And he the only one.
Good ass show though.
It's a real good show. Just got to get past them.
Power's a good show, man.
It is.
Hey, I can't say nothing. I watched Spartacus.
I was like, this nigga watch Spartacus.
Spartacus
Spartacus
got ridiculous after a while.
But you know that's that Roman time. Them niggas didn't give a fuck.
Man.
It was like good battles and fucking. I'm like, come on. Y'all need to warn somebody what episode is which. I'm expecting a battle, not a fuck battle.
Them niggas, but you know they used to fuck each other and go fuck their wives.
Battle.
Yeah, swords in each one of them. Just depending on what kind of sword you want to watch. I'm down for the metal one, not the skin on skin. Fuck that.
Hey, but you can't lie though. Spartacus was cold though.
It was though. It was a good
Yeah,
show,
it was a
man.
good ass show,
Jesus.
man.
But that's what you.
Fuck the shit out of Caesar though.
They
Caesar was gay.
fucked Julius Caesar.
Right, that's why I'm like, wait, I never knew that.
Man, hey, I don't know if that's for real now, but yeah.
I don't know. I think they just threw that in there.
They
Somebody don't like Julius Caesar. They threw that nigga down on the table and just took advantage of him. I said,
Yeah,
I
who
am
got a
so
vendetta
sorry.
against him? He been gone forever.
Hey, he must did some of
wrote
somebody's
that?
ancestors.
Right. The story still lives through generations.
Somebody told some shit out the book.
Man.
The missing page. Julius
Right.
Caesar.
That was that one movie y'all watched where the nigga got kidnapped and that shit happened to him. Vin Rames, he played the nigga.
Ah, that was
What was that?
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
that shit was like, why? Like, why?
But they didn't really show anything.
But still, why?
Wait, what happened? I never seen it.
You never seen Pulp Fiction? Yeah, Ben
no,
Raines. He got.
I ain't never seen either. Y'all some
He got. It was a part in Pulp Fiction where him and Bruce Willis got tied up, and because they were fighting, and this police officer and all them, they tied him up, took him to the bottom of a pawn shop, And they said, which one we gonna do first? And we thought they was gonna kill him. Because, you sitting there, you like, damn, they finna kill Bruce Willis and shit like that. Man, they took that motherfucker down, and all you heard was like grunting and all that and yelling and stuff like that. We was like, damn, they beating the shit out of Vin Rames. They opened that door, man. He was fucking the shit out of Vin Rames, man. that was horrible.
Fucked up, man.
Hey, what do you get out of that?
But you wasn't ready for it. You was like, what the fuck is this? Cause like they just threw it in your face. You like, man, this is like that. That's why I say, man, like, look, I understand like actors, they do all, but you see all that shit in the script, nigga. You see what you supposed to be acting and all that. There's just certain roles I can't take.
$100 million.
Nah,
but they ain't gonna pay you that.
Certain men, they don't care. They won't. That's why, like, Dave Chappelle was gone for a minute. He was like, I'm not putting on no dress.
I see all them niggas wore a dress.
Oh, they got to play games.
Cat Williams. Cat Williams, like, I'm not doing that shit.
Obviously, Martin did it.
Yeah, they all did it. If you think about it, everybody.
Yeah, Chris Tucker.
Even the white comedians, they all did it too.
You need that's part of the industry.
Yeah.
You need to watch YouTube DeAndre Bond. He's a dude that played he played in Tales from the Hood. And he played he played Stacy in The Woods.
Yeah. Oh,
okay, I know
he played in Locked Up. Locked Up fucked his career up.
Locked Up fucked his, and if it fucked more of his career up, it fucked his psyche up, like, cause they made him do a scene that he didn't want to do. And he broke down after he did that scene. He said after he did that scene, he was.
What kind of scene was it?
He got raped in prison.
So basically, when he got to prison, his cellmate was white.
Yeah.
Cellmate was just giving him stuff. He's sitting on the bed. He thought his cellmate just being nice to him. Then a whole bunch of white motherfuckers ran in there, held him down, and it didn't show it like he came away, but you heard him screaming.
But he said it fucked with him, man, and it was to the point where he was like, dude, it. And I mean, he said after he did the scene, like he went somewhere and he cried because it fucked his head up.
Yeah.
And dude, that's why I said,
that gotta be hard.
That industry is so fucked up. How do we know they didn't do it for real? You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing with Monster Ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true.
All he had on was a so-called little sock. You know what I'm saying? That's why Eric Benet left her ass sitting there busting your man. Billy Bob Thornton.
Right.
Billy Bob Thornton fucking your woman.
Billy, right.
You gotta pay me.
I didn't see no sock. I thought he had a condom on.
And he was on set that day.
I know.
Her husband?
Yeah. He was on set that day.
Wow.
They ain't tell this
so
nigga
they
what's
had
coming
sex
up?
for real now.
Yeah.
But a lot of actors say they do have sex just to make the scene look
more realistic. Yeah. But they say it's like, so it's like it's a couple of people in there. It's like, somebody said that shit. He's like, you don't get really hard, but you hard, you go in her. And she's like, it ain't like real sex, but it's sex. They like, they ain't hiding the shit.
You get Halle Berry in her peak, and you talking about you're not gonna get. Come on, stop it,
bitch. This better not be no independent film going straight to DVD.
Better not be no Tubi movie. Fuck that.
Hey, what's wrong with Tubi?
Tubi got the most. It got some good movies, but you click on some bullshit.
They ghetto as fuck. The acting is horrible, but the storylines be fire.
I seen a nigga in Tubi. He shot somebody when did no blood come up, and he took off running.
And he fell.
Yeah.
He looked like he was hurt, dude.
I did not know he was hurt. It took him a minute to get up. That nigga had to roll over and take off running again.
I was done with Tubi when I seen this.
Oh shit, man!
Don't you have to subscribe to Tubi?
Hell no, that shit free.
That shit better be free.
That shit bullshit. Free as hell.
Oh, man, that nigga fell down. That nigga like he laid there for a minute, and then she got out the car.
You don't
yelling.
pay a dime for Tubi.
Hey,
and I wouldn't.
That's bullshit.
Cause niggas really be bragging once they get their movie on Tubi.
Because it's regular movies on there too, though. So it's like
it
might be like, okay, your movie on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? It might be a good movie. It's some good movies on there. Don't get me wrong. It's some classic movies on there too. So I mean, you might be doing something. You might be.
There's
a
lot of good movies on there.
But I think it's just like YouTube. You just put your movie on there. And
I ain't linking up to that shit.
You looking at Tubi?
Nah, hell no.
Why? It's some good stuff on Tubi.
You gotta get the only thing they heard to throw the commercial breaks, bro. I'm like, God damn, like it's a
those ads. I'm trying to find this scene.
It's bullshit.
I you know what? Now I gotta go look at Tubi because I've never looked at it.
I ain't gonna lie. The people in Detroit, fire ass movies.
You said the people in Detroit.
Yeah.
They be having movies on there too?
Hey, fire though.
Oh yeah, hold on. Is this
211. Look at that shit. Look at
Yes, I gotta show y'all this shit when we get off air.
McGrath. I think it's called McGruff Ave or something like that.
That show good as hell.
That's a series.
Foster
211,
Ave is
50,
good.
50 good. I mean, it's
The
like
Dirty D. You watch Dirty D?
Yeah, I was saying all them
That's
Detroit
good as
movies.
hell.
Them Detroit movies, like that's some good ass movies, man.
Nigga, where do you have time to watch all this shit?
Who me?
Yeah.
Nigga, I mean, it's like an out. Do you not watch? Will you watch movies? You watch movies
Dirty
before
D.
we watch them.
He seen the Dirty Z is Zaxby's.
No, it's some good shit. Like my auntie, she real sedity and uppity. Like she was like, I'm not watching Tubi. I'm not watching Tubi. I got her to watch the Dirty D. She was like, damn you, Kia. She was like, it was so good. Like now she addicted to Tubi. They have some good shit on there.
I just said some terrible ass acting, but a good storyline.
But the storylines be fire as hell.
Like a Lifetime
I was
show.
watching one
Kinda like
movie.
Dark
Every
Man.
time they was in this lady's living room, the smoke detector was going on in the movie.
Oh my god.
I'm like, y'all didn't hear that shit when y'all was filming? Change the goddamn battery or take it
Them
out.
niggas like, fuck it, we got one take. Fuck this.
Right.
Fuck this. Like a Lifetime movie though, you know the end, like the movie fired, then the ending's fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about. I watch a lot of Lifetime movies. Them
That
bitches
sound
be
like Game of
stupid,
Thrones.
man. I like Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones pissed everybody off.
It did, but it was
ended.
good.
The ending was terrible.
Fucking
No, I
trash.
never
I mean,
watched
but everybody was almost fucking killed off. But the dinosaur
Yeah,
girl,
but they could have ended it better than that.
everybody was dead in that motherfucker. I'm like, this The Walking Dead all over again.
That shit was fire though. It was fire all the way up to the end.
I never watched it.
You never watched Game of Thrones?
I watched like the first couple of episodes. Then
Hey man, Game of Thrones, it got right to the business too.
I got bored with it though, man. I don't like. I
But
heard
you
it
gotta
was a
really
show.
be into like that
time
time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm into all them like Braveheart type movies and shit like that.
I want to watch The Walking Dead so bad. I can't though.
You should. I heard
it's too
good.
fucking long.
This is too many.
I mean,
seasons.
That's what I'm saying,
couldn't-
dog.
And then I heard that it got real bad like halfway through the series, and they just was like dragging it on.
Yeah.
So
I stopped watching it after they captured your boy
Negan.
Negan. Yeah, I stopped
A
watching.
nigga
after
named Negan. Did y'all see when Dave
killed him?
Chappelle did
No,
that
no,
skit?
he was on their side. Yeah.
That shit was so damn
Yeah,
funny.
I had like I had to stop watching though because it got to the
Negan
point.
saved the show.
Yeah, it got to the point where the
shit.
shit just got. It was like, okay, they need to go ahead and end this. Either tell us how the zombies got here, or
Yeah,
'cause this
that's
shit
what
is-
I heard. It was being
the
dragged
shit
out.
was just
did they ever tell you how the zombies got there?
no. I don't know. I
I'm gonna be
didn't.
honest, if it wasn't for Negan, they probably wouldn't have made it.
I never really watched it, but a show like that for me was Empire.
Empire.
I stopped after the second season.
That's how I was too. Like I felt like they were just dragging it on. That was with Taraji P. Henson and Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
I felt
He
like
made
they
it from Hustle and
dragged
Flow.
that show
He
on.
made it, baby.
I tell you what really fucks them shows up like that is the break in between.
Yeah,
like
it's too long.
You know, they have like 8 episodes, and then it'll be a whole year long before they come back, and you've been done forgot about it. Like Prison Break was like that for me and my wife. We watched the first, season 1. We're like, oh, this shit is good, and bam, it's a whole year later. I gotta remember this shit's coming back. Man, fuck that. I'm gonna move
And then
on
you gotta,
with
but
life.
you gotta
Yeah.
watch the first episode.
Yeah,
Remember what the fuck happened.
And that's why I say 50 Cent is fucking genius on how he did his shows with the Power Universe, because he got all that shit in rotation.
So that shit just
So you
dropping.
ain't it's just dropping back to back. He got his shows coming, so you ain't forgetting about his shit.
Well, Snowfall was. I didn't care how long that shit came
Hey.
because I had to say I had to wait for that.
I wanted to see how
I'm
it's gonna end
still
because
not-
you know the real life they threw him under the jail cell. So I was like, man, we already know how they're gonna throw him under the jail. But you know, nah, the ending was not what I expected.
Wait, I got a question for you though.
What's up?
You watch Power? You the only one to watch Power?
Yeah, I watched Power.
So you know they leaked the last. 2
Yeah, I watched
episodes.
it. I
You
watched
watched
it.
them?
Mhm.
You like them?
Yeah, they fire.
That's
how
what
they
I.
ended that
Okay.
motherfucker. They were fire. I was like, this nigga 50 is cold.
That's
Cold.
what I heard. I'm debating, like, do I want to just, like, fuck it, go ahead and watch it, or do I want to stay loyal and just wait until, because I have the leak to watch it.
Nah, go ahead, watch it. Go ahead, watch it. Go ahead, watch this shit.
Because,
50
I mean,
cold.
people have already ruined it for me.
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly what's going to happen.
Why you looking
So
like
I'm
that?
like,
50 Cent is a great writer,
I want to
man.
discuss it so bad, but I know some people haven't seen it, so I
Talk
don't
about
want to mess it. No, because
Nah, people get mad about that power shit.
they
man.
haven't released it yet, and I don't want nobody to hate me.
People get mad. I be on Facebook
Don't
just
have-
scrolling through. Why the fuck y'all talking about
Exactly.
power? Like, god damn.
Exactly, but my uncle's so damn petty. As soon as I answer the phone, I'm like, "Hello, such and such, such and such, such and such." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was so fucking pissed.
All them shows the same though, man. Just all of them end the same. Everybody turn on everybody. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
But you do know that they just did a interview with Ghost, and he said he'll come back if they pay him the right amount of money.
How the fuck he gonna come back and he died?
Did you ever see his body?
We never seen his body.
Here we go.
That's,
All right.
But 50 Cent set it up like that.
Kanan. Because remember when we thought Kanan was dead?
Yeah. I mean, that nigga, he was in a whole fire.
And they showed exactly how he came out, though. Like how he ended up
I was
still
saying,
being
all you seen was Ghost get shot, he falls to the ground, he talking to Tommy.
And that's all you see.
And then it cuts. And then Tommy run out. It never said did Ghost get out alive? Did he die? Like, it was never confirmed. They had the funeral and everything, but they never drug his body out the club. Never had a body bag. You know what I'm saying? So is Ghost really dead?
All we heard was let it go. Tommy, let it go.
All right. Before we get out of here, I have to ask this question, man, because we was discussing this at work. With a couple of my coworkers, and I've actually talked to a couple people about this outside of work as well. What is something that you put up with that your significant other does, or in the past they may have done, that you wouldn't put up with anybody else, but you put up with them because they're your significant other, and you try to weigh it out, because there's a lot of people that they say, man, yeah, I normally I wouldn't put up with this shit, but because it's them, they try to put up with it for as long as they can. So how long do you put up with it, and how long? First of all, do you put up with it, and how long do you put up with it for?
I feel like if that's your significant other, yeah, you put up with it regardless.
What is something that
What is something that they
like,
putting up with?
I guess attitude.
Yeah,
It'd be an attitude.
It's got to be attitude.
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, everybody it's got to be attitude, but you put up with it. Like, let's say a woman, we in public, and we see a woman snapping on her husband, she just disrespecting him, but he not really saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? But we like, man, she couldn't yell at us like that. But to him, it's
to him,
you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I would agree.
He don't give a fuck.
Like,
Like, he don't bother him.
it was your girlfriend, you probably walk off.
Yeah.
Some people might hit her, but
Why you do that and point towards my way? You did your hand like I'm gonna hit her or something. I don't hit women.
no, I didn't point at you. I'm just saying some people will put up with it or just hit her, but walk away. But yeah, attitude had to be the number one thing.
Okay, that's great. All right, I like how y'all answer those responsibly, but let's go even deeper. What if it's somebody that hands down, they just the greatest thing ever? You know what I'm saying? And we hypothetically speaking, right? We're not talking about real life right now. But let's just say this is like, hypothetically speaking, it's somebody that you like, oh my God, they're top notch in your mind, grade A, top shelf, and you get home and you find out they bite their toenails.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
I don't. That's not really.
That's a deal breaker.
Do I have to say it? Or are you gonna say it? You gonna say it?
What?
You gonna say it?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Just to see a grown ass man holding his foot up to his mouth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, first of all, how a grown man that flexible?
Exactly. Like, no.
Why would it be a grown man in your case?
No, I'm just saying. No, I was going off her question.
No, do not say it. And he said that like,
I saw where you was going with it.
Why you looking at me like that?
because I was trying to get you to stop.
But you didn't say stop. You just looked at me.
I'm like shit.
If I walked in and I see my woman biting her toenails, if she just got out of the shower, I'm like, I'll probably just walk off. Like, that shit don't bother me.
I'd fuck with her.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be a deal breaker.
Nah, yeah. I just walk out.
It's a deal breaker for me.
If she just got out the shower though, like she just came in, took her shoes off, started biting her toenails.
Nah, you can't
what the fuck?
Because I'm going to ask you this. You may have caught them after the shower right then and there, but if they did it right there, that ain't the first time they done did that shit.
And that's going to piss me off.
Maybe she just has a ritual to bite him after the shower.
That's what I'm saying. If you bite him after the shower, I'm like, it is what it is. But if we both walk through the door together, and then you slang your shoes off, get on the couch, crisscross applesauce, and start putting your foot in your mouth and biting your toenails, I'm walking back out. I'm leaving this house.
How many times she done did that and you didn't know and she kissed you?
That's what I'm saying. I got to leave this house. I'm gone. Fuck this house and fuck you.
Damn.
Do you eat toes? Do you kiss toes though?
Do I kiss toes?
Do you suck toes?
You suck toes?
So let me ask you this.
I don't suck them right out the day. Like, out the shower.
I'm just asking yes or no. Answer the question.
Yes, out the shower. Yeah, yeah. You know.
What was you gonna say, bro?
What about y'all see her bite her fingernails?
That don't bother me.
It touched more shit than her feet do.
That is
and
true.
y'all going like, her feet. Her feet might be the cleanest fucking thing on her body.
That is
but
true.
Yet, she'll go there and bite fingernails, and you go right there and suck them out.
Why are you so hot?
Why are you mad?
I'm just saying. Because stupid. My wife don't do that shit. I'm just saying, y'all making feet sound like they're disgusting.
I mean, your feet in some hot shoes, though, dog. and some socks on, like.
But your fingers out touching
I
on
give the
every
finger. Okay.
fucking
Open
thing
the
that
door,
everybody
it's
is
some
touching
big
on.
fat dude and then wiped his ass and then washed, or some dude you met at Zaxby's.
Damn. You're right. The fingernails are disgusting. I don't see that. I guess because it's feet. I guess 'cause
Everybody look at feet like
Yeah.
this. The nastiest
Yeah,
thing
we don't
ever.
even think about fingernails.
If you
So our
if you
feet-
wiping your ass and biting your fingernails, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just weird.
So it's,
Why?
so it's
Will
ugly
you quit
feet a
making
deal
that-
breaker.
Will you quit making that face?
You said ugly feet a deal breaker? What's ugly feet though?
Like if she got corns, bunions, crusty feet,
Well, then she ain't the one.
so it's a deal breaker.
That's
It's a deal breaker.
Like
But
you
when
on track
she's
for
like
a living. What the hell?
everything, but she just got bad feet. Like y'all seen Boomerang?
Yeah. When you pull
Remember,
the feet
like
up, yeah.
the female he met in walking the dog,
Yeah,
and she was
look at her now.
bad as hell, and then she just had them.
Yeah, look at her now.
Yeah, she looks terrible. She looks terrible.
He dodged a bullet on that one.
In the movie.
She ain't sunshine no more.
Nah.
Man, that's fucked up.
Hey, but she did go through some shit though. I forgot
She
what
did
she
with her
went.
husband.
Yeah, she went through some bad shit that fucked her head up for a minute. That's why she was like.
What did she go through?
I don't know.
I
but I did
heard her
read
husband
some-
was
yeah.
like cheating on her, and it was like a big public.
Yeah, after she
What
started looking like it.
The same thing happened to a little girl from Saved by the Bell, little black girl.
Oh, she got
You
some
talking
type
about
of.
Kayla? Lisa?
Lisa.
Yeah,
she
Lark.
went-
I can't remember.
She
her
went through a
last-
lot of shit.
She don't look the
But
same.
she got some skin condition though.
Yeah,
She do.
She was supposed to get married to Martin, and he announced he was gonna be getting married to this other chick.
Martin who?
Martin
Oh,
Lawrence.
I heard about that.
Yeah, he was supposed.
Oh shit.
He was announcing who he was for the marry.
Yeah.
and she thought it was gonna be her, and it was this other
somebody
chick,
else.
and she was like fucked up after that.
That is kind of fucked up though.
That
That's
is
kind of
very
fucked
fucked
up.
She was the bad one back in the day. You know, everybody wanted to get with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I found out Zach used to run through that.
Yeah, Zach.
Zach ran through that?
Mario.
They both did.
Yeah, all them. They used to have trains, orgies.
On Saved by the Bell?
Yeah, they all fucked each other.
They all fucking one another.
Well, they was kids on Saved by the Bell though.
Yeah.
No, they wasn't. They was grown ass people playing kids.
No, I think they were
they're
kids.
They started off as
Yeah, I
kids.
think they
They
was
all
kids.
started off.
Yeah, they started out.
Screech, I'll say in the.
Oh, yeah, I remember
line,
Screech
kids,
was
yeah.
real little.
Them niggas all kids.
But they, when they got older, they started fucking.
Oh, like teenage.
They probably started
College
fucking before
days.
that.
Could have been.
Hey, I
heard
watched
it's wild.
that movie y'all talking about with the two little twin boys. I watched that movie. I forgot.
You gotta speak.
Yeah,
No, the two little white
Damn.
famous twin boys that did all the cocaine and all that shit.
Oh, you talking about Corey Feldman?
Yeah, Corey Feldman, yeah,
niggas
yeah.
wasn't
They
twins.
wasn't twins. They was friends.
Oh, yeah, you know what the fuck I mean. I
Their
watched that
story
shit.
was
Fuck
sad.
this nigga be watching.
That story was
I
so
watched that
sad.
story y'all talking about.
It was a
before.
Tubi movie. It was a Tubi movie. Calm down.
Zax was crazy with the TV in the bathroom.
I fucking hate y'all.
Yeah, me and that dude, man, we sit there and watch everything. Yeah.
Like Orlando Brown, like I really don't think that man is crazy. I think that his ass is telling the truth.
I do too.
I think he's telling the truth
I don't
about
think
all
he
that
crazy
shit
at
he's
all.
saying.
I don't think he's telling the truth. Though. I think he another fucking 6'9", Charleston White, all them niggas.
Nah, man, I think Orlando Brown done seen some shit.
He
Nah,
done seen
if
some
he-
shit, and I think he telling the truth about the shit
he was
done
telling the
seen.
truth though, his ass got knocked off.
Nah, because
He not
No, he
he not
wouldn't.
high profile
But my
enough.
No,
He
because
not
they
high
tell the
profile
truth,
enough.
and then everybody just think they crazy.
Yeah.
and write it off as
They
they're crazy.
making him look crazy as
Yeah.
he's telling the truth.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they did the same thing to Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Especially when the little
Exactly.
boy,
They
you know, that
write
really
him off
hurt
as
him
crazy.
When you
Yep.
talking about Michael Jackson, all that shit too.
Then. Yeah,
You can't talk about Mike.
Nah, you can't talk about Mike. I like Mike now.
Yeah, they try
That's
to
the
make
real
it sound
MJ.
crazy. They be telling the truth about that shit.
What is some of the things? Because I've never just listened to him, but I've seen a couple of videos and stuff like that.
Like he was saying, he took Raven-Symoné virginity.
That's not an accomplishment.
He
though.
said that
was
Nick
back in the
Cannon
day.
sucked his dick.
Said what?
Nick Cannon sucked his dick.
Oh yeah,
And he
put
said
all
he
that
liked
shit
it.
out, Yeah.
He's like, and I'm gonna tell, I kind of liked it. And I believe that Nick Cannon really did do that because Kel from Kenan and Kel, his ex-wife came out and said she caught Nick Cannon in the bed with Kel.
Yeah, with Kel.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she came out and said that
But
shit.
let's be honest. You
And-
think Nick Cannon just came up out of nowhere and this fucking famous now? This nigga was a trash ass rapper. You know what
No,
I'm
he
saying?
was a kid actor.
But I'm saying he had a rap career. It was trash.
No, before that, he was a kid rapper.
He was a kid actor.
Yeah, he was on all that. That's where he started.
He was on all that. You right. And then he loved on
That's what I'm saying. They was
shit.
all on Nickelodeon and Disney together, and then he also said that Bow Wow has some good coochie.
That's what?
Got
Good coochie.
good boy pussy.
Yeah.
We call Badussy.
Nah, you just say good boy
Yes,
pussy.
good boy pussy. That's what he said.
These niggas weird.
And I think he's telling the truth. I really think that they was all doing that stuff or making them do that stuff
I believe that.
to
It's-
each other.
It's Hollywood
back
though.
then
Like
in
Lil
Hollywood.
Bow Wow got
'Cause
raped by his
Raz B-
security guard.
Raz B ain't lying about that.
Nah,
nah,
we
them
definitely
niggas-
Raz
ain't
B ain't lying.
They ran through
Ain't
them
no
niggas.
grown man that's straight, and he still identifies as straight, gonna come out and lie and say he was being raped by these other men, describing their private parts to a T. With other men that he supposedly raped.
I mean,
That
but,
man ain't
you know,
lying.
Bow Wow got raped by a security guard.
I think that was just a lie.
No, I don't think that shit was a lie. That nigga, I think that nigga really got raped by his security guard.
Oh,
Nah,
he got
he
raped. I
didn't.
think he enjoyed it.
No, I don't think that really happened.
Damn, nigga, you doing security and you just say, you know what? Maybe I should rape the
Fuck
motherfucker.
this
I'm
nigga.
Because if that was
Protect
in
that ass, I
fact
can't get
true, and they did that, and Jermaine Dupri them would have had that nigga off. That shit didn't happen.
Why you think Jermaine Dupri them they was
Trying
like
to
that
protect
too?
this nigga
Them
booty,
niggas
man.
ain't-
I
No,
can't get
I
it.
ain't never heard about Jermaine. I didn't
Jermaine
heard
Dupri,
about.
all them niggas been
No,
in them
I
hotel
didn't heard
parties, man.
about Jay-Z, Diddy especially.
Yeah, that is.
Hey, calm down,
Man,
calm
and
down.
50
Hey,
be
calm
teasing the
fuck
mess
down
out of
on
Diddy.
that Diddy. Calm down on Diddy. I ain't trying to be like Jamie Foxx. That nigga started saying shit about Diddy, and out of nowhere, this nigga get sick and just got out of the hospital a couple days
Why
ago.
he ain't do nothing to 50? Because 50 show went
You can't
on
do shit
the
to 50.
Breakfast Club and was like, Diddy tried to take him shopping.
You can't, cause 50, you can't do nothing to 50, man. 50 too real for that shit. Like
Jay-Z, I mean not Jay-Z, but Ja Rule did
shit. What
back
do
in
50?
the day.
His bro, you mean Ja
He
Rule brother?
said, no, I
You
mean
Ja
Ja.
Rule brother?
No, if you look at the paperwork that 50 filed, because it's public record, go on Google, it's your friend. He said that it was Jeffrey, which is Ja Rule's real name, was the one that did it.
This nigga named Jeffrey?
Yeah, nigga named Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he went
50
like private
snitched.
schools and shit.
Why do you think 50 can say whatever he want and Ja cannot touch him?
Shit, he can't touch.
Small ass Ja beat the fuck out of 50.
I did hear that.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
and
let's
50
act like
went
50
running.
Cent was
It's public.
big as
You can
fuck,
see
like,
the
back
fucking.
then. 50 didn't get big till he got 50 wasn't that big
Well,
when he
not
was
too
coming
many
up.
niggas gonna fuck with a nigga who got shot 8 times, nigga. He's still walking.
9
He
times,
just-
nigga.
They got some superpowers
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, Ja beat 50 ass.
I like 50 though.
Yeah,
I like 50 too. You just got beat up by Ja and you a
I
snitch.
don't like how you did Buck, but you know. shit
Just be
happens.
honest. Like, I just hate when they try to act like they're hard and they're not.
Nah, 50 about that.
50.
50 really about that. That nigga ran
Okay,
Suge
but
Knight
just
the
be-
fuck off. And
No,
ain't too
I
many
ain't never
niggas.
heard about
you
that.
You ain't about the story. It's a couple niggas in the barbershop. They having a talk and they tell you, Tony A on them and they tell you how the nigga ran Suge Knight the fuck off his set.
Then how come he couldn't run off Ja?
He could have probably ran off. That's what I'm saying. He probably could have ran off Ja.
But
I
why
ain't saying-
didn't he? Why go snitch and make
But this is
yourself
Tony
a rat?
Yayo. That's his boys. They probably gonna.
I mean, but it was. But it's just, I mean, this story.
Did
been played
Tony
by many
Yayo run
people,
him
though.
off or did 50?
No,
'Cause that's
50
two
ran him
different
off.
things.
And then it's another story about when 50 Cent first met Suge Knight. They say when Suge Knight came through, everybody moved out the hallway. 50 Cent walked straight down to this nigga face and was like, "What's up, nigga?" They said Suge just looked at him. Then they said
Yeah.
that following day
Who
he
is
had a
they,
video
though?
shoot. I
Who
mean, the
is
people
they?
that's backstage, it's a fat light skinned nigga. He not famous and like he was just on the show talking about it. They said later the next day 50 had a video shoot.
So one of 50 niggas, basically.
I don't know. They said they said Suge Knight put up to the video shoot with like some Mexican Bloods or something like that.
But
and
there's no proof.
And was trying to extort 50. And then they
But
said
there's no
50
proof.
ran off, got an AK, came back, and then they sent
But
out
there's no
away.
proof of
only-
this.
the only-
I don't know.
It's only one of 50 niggas talking about it.
The only person I heard that like really stood up to Suge was Master P.
That's what I was about to say. That's the only person I ever heard.
Nah, it's a couple niggas on stood up shit.
I'm saying
Yeah, I
I
haven't heard
heard
of the
that
other
I've
one
seen
yet.
proof of.
Yeah.
People can easily say, like, I can get on here and be like, I beat Beyonce at and give y'all some extravagant story. Hell no. But does that mean it's
It don't
true?
look like Beyonce can fight. You probably could take her.
But my whole
like
point
she'll run.
is just to go
She
to
called the
show
cops.
it doesn't mean it's true just because somebody give you an extravagant
I mean, but you
story.
gotta understand, that's-
Me, I always ask for receipts. Like in my family, when we don't believe something, we be like, prove it. And you got to show the proof.
I mean, but you gotta understand, like, our generation, we don't, like, niggas in our generation don't respect fucking Suge Knight. We don't give a fuck about what this nigga did back then. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of
So
young
that's
niggas
why
that
y'all
ran the
believe
nigga
whatever
off.
y'all hear.
No, I'm just saying there's a whole
Nigga,
bunch of them ran the
Did
nigga
you
off.
see Straight Outta Compton?
Who gives a fuck about Straight Outta
Yeah, that's why I'm like I'm with you. The only nigga I ever known to have ran him off was Master P when he came to get Snoop.
Yep.
Compton?
I ain't never hear about anybody else
It's-
ever.
I'm saying this
But
look
that
at
was in Suge's benefit though, because
Yeah.
he got paid behind that too. That's not get it twisted. It ain't like he just
Nah,
walked
nah,
up to Suge. It ain't like he walked up to Suge and say, "Listen here, nigga, it's gonna be like this." Even Master P said it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this way, and then he did say, if we have to go that other way, We can go that way.
But he chose not to.
But
He was smart.
Suge was smart.
I don't know though, cause it was a phone conversation between. They said it was a phone conversation between Suge Knight and Master P, and then nigga Suge Knight told Master P he gonna have to leave Cali. Cali wasn't big enough for the both of us, so nigga Master P said, "So hey, when you moving?" I was like, okay, this nigga might be a thug.
Well, Master P definitely was a
Master
thug.
P was You
know who
that's
his
why I'm
brother
like
is?
he's the only person
See, murder, goddamn.
Yeah, that's why I'm like he's the only person I've ever known to.
That was
really
not like look it up
run
for it up.
off
Look it up.
shit.
It's an interview. Look at I don't know if he 50 dude or not, but it's an interview out there, and they explain how 50 Cent was just not terrified of Suge Knight, like how everybody else
Yeah.
was. 50 wasn't like that. But then Tony Ayo said the same thing. He's like, you can't run
That's
with a
his
nigga
nigga.
like. But he's like he was telling how he just running with 50 Cent. He's like, you can't run with a nigga like 50 Cent and be scary. He like a 50 had beef with too many people. He like too many people did not like 50 Cent in New York. So
Well,
running
that's
with
true,
that nigga,
yeah.
you can't be scary because that like, you know what I'm saying. It might pop off anytime. You got to be ready for it. I mean, that's,
I still don't think he punked Suge.
shit. I do.
I ain't believing that.
Niggas like us, niggas like 50 Cent them don't respect Suge Knight.
But like you already said, people in your generation who don't really know the back in
Nah,
the
we
day
know, we know.
No, y'all don't.
No, but I'm saying like,
Didn't he
Suge Knight,
just say they didn't know?
but what was Suge Knight though? What was his power? What was Suge Knight power? His power is the same power as the nigga in Detroit, Trick. You just got a whole bunch of niggas around you. You really not scary. You just got a whole bunch of niggas with you. That's it.
Yeah, he don't know
Suge
Suge, huh?
Suge
'Cause
was
Suge
scary. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not-
Suge
but
was
no-
scary as
intimidating.
fuck doing his own dirt. He
But
didn't have the
that-
niggas around him.
That's what
doing
I'm
his
saying
shit.
though. That's what I'm saying. If I beat you up, if you Suge Knight and I whoop your ass, I gotta look out for my back the rest of my life because I know how many niggas you got, and they can get me at any time. Like same thing with Tupac. Tupac, you're not a thug, but you got niggas like Suge Knight behind you. You got all these niggas with you, and they showed in Vegas. Why do you got 50 niggas with you? What are y'all trying to prove? Y'all trying to prove with 50 niggas y'all can whoop one nigga ass? Like that, I don't think that's hard. I think this nigga, you just got a lot of niggas with you.
I don't think it's hard. I think it is soft. I
Yeah,
agree
you
with
just
on
got
that.
a lot of niggas with you. If I know you got an army behind you, at your snap of your fingers, they gonna do whatever you say. That makes you a little terrifying because.
But you literally just answered your own question when
What?
you said that they'll have a bunch of niggas trying to kill him.
Who?
When you said that, what did you say?
If you whoop Suge Knight's ass, you know you
Yeah,
gotta go.
you got
Yeah,
a
you
bunch
gotta-
of
you gotta
niggas.
start
So that
looking for
would
you.
be the same. Vice versa, 50 or Tupac had beef with a bunch of niggas, so of course I'm gonna have a bunch of niggas around me. What if these niggas fucking run up when they had gotten into a fight at the hotel?
Yeah.
That one.
What if
that wasn't a
Tupac
fight.
didn't have all them niggas with him?
You talking about that way Tupac beat up that one nigga when he was
Which
by?
nigga?
I'm
I'm talking about in Vegas
I'm
when
gonna say
Tupac got
this.
shot. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and people can say whatever the fuck they want to say. If motherfuckers went head up, ain't none of them niggas winning.
Oh yeah.
Tupac's not gonna win. If Snoop, these niggas just not gonna win. Not head
They're
up.
not fighters. No.
They not gonna win. Not head up.
I don't know. Ice Cube might have got. He might have got some W's.
Ice Cube too. He ain't gonna win either.
No, I think that nigga. I think Ice Cube got some W's. I don't know. Ice Cube was really from the hood, like really from the hood.
The only rappers I really heard that was really beating niggas up is like Fat Joe.
I ain't never heard Fat Joe beat somebody ass. For real?
Really?
I ain't never heard Fat Joe.
Man,
beat
you
somebody
better
ass.
listen to some Breakfast Club interviews. In New York, Fat Joe was beating niggas up. His crew, Terror Squad, was beating niggas up. Tony Sunshine, a little R&B nigga, on his album, they said he was crazy as fuck.
I mean, New York different. You right, New York different. He probably was with a nigga.
It's hard to fight in New York because you got on them big Tims. Your jeans is hanging off your ass.
Man, you got a bubble coat on.
Yeah, they said Fat Joe was really.
Then you got a vest with long sleeves.
And you know who else? They said the R&B niggas really be harder than the rappers. Like Jagged Edge had to.
I can see
had
that.
to send them to anger management.
I can see Jagged Edge be hard.
You get a bunch of niggas that's
They
been through.
jump Cisco.
But look here, you got a bunch of niggas that's been through heartbreaks and shit. All they like, yeah, you gonna be tough.
R&B
They
niggas
said it
always
be
been
the
tough.
R&B.
I'm an R&B.
I forgot what rapper said that. They said y'all think it be us. It be the R&B niggas out here that. Be
I don't know. Chris Brown just beat up Usher, so
No, they jumped us.
yeah, they jumped Usher. Yeah, so I don't know.
If you gotta jump Usher,
Do you get street cred for that? though?
Hell no.
It's Usher though. You gotta get something for it. You just,
No,
I mean,
you don't get
Usher.
shit for beating up Usher. It's
was
Usher.
probably in some roller skates.
Right.
It was a skateboard.
They was at a skate. Right. I'm like, they was at a skate.
you don't
They
get no
probably whooped
credit.
Usher ass and he was still smiling.
No, but for real, he was because he made a video right after.
And he went and
Oh, he
performed.
did.
And didn't he go perform right after that or something? Or was it the
And
next
did?
day? Yeah.
It's Chris Brown's
And
birthday.
did.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
How you? If you jump me, nigga, I'm not performing.
Who's better between the two though?
Who? Chris
As
Brown.
far
Usher?
as music.
I'm gonna go with Usher,
I gotta go with Usher too.
but that might be my age.
I gotta go with Chris Brown. His catalog longer than Usher's.
And this is one of the reasons why I say that. Chris Brown, ever since he made Loyal in 2014, I feel like he's been making the same song ever since. I feel as though all his
sound like Beyonce.
No, her
Calm
too.
down.
Her
You
too.
The Beehive gonna get on your ass.
And I'm part of the Beehive, and I
don't give a
haven't
fuck.
really fucked with Beyonce since her Drunken Love album. And I've been a Beyonce fan since she came out in '97.
Could you do that dance that she did in Drunken
one?
Love?
Okay, look, y'all. I'm a black girl with no rhythm. I can't do no goddamn dances. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. Leave me alone.
You ain't doing no TikTok dances?
No, I cannot. I have absolutely like zero rhythm. It's bad, y'all. But that's okay. I don't care.
That's why she's articulate.
One last thing before we go. Tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Yes.
And all the mothers out there, hey, happy Mother's Day. If you have a mother, please celebrate Happy Mother's Day with them, man, because a lot of us are not fortunate enough to do so. So if you still have your mother, please celebrate Happy Mother's Day with them and everything and enjoy that day because it is a great day. And you should go out and do something special for your mother.
What about the baby daddies who got custody this weekend?
Nah, you can't do it.
No,
You can't
that's
do it.
Father's Day,
Can't do it.
motherfucker. You
Nah,
got
y'all be trying to take over Father's Day though. Y'all be on there. I'm the dad and the mom.
I know
in this
mama
bitch.
and the daddy. Hey.
Like, say Happy Father's Day to me too, nigga. Damn.
Do you give up your weekend?
What?
If you got
co-parent
custody for
too.
this weekend?
Do you give it up?
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't have no kids. So I don't know. I
Do
don't
you
care.
be petty?
That would be petty.
Nah, it's
That would be petty.
That'd be petty as fuck.
what do you mean?
And I had a baby for Mother's Day. Fuck no, bitch.
bitch.
Get my child on Mother's Day. Trying to show my child off on Facebook like you a good mama.
That's that's why I'm glad I don't have any kids, man. Cause I couldn't deal with that.
But they're a blessing.
I'm sure they are. I got Max. That's enough for me.
I spent so much money on my little boy this weekend. His birthday.
Happy
birthday, little
Happy
Richard.
birthday.
Happy Nurses Week too, both of my wife.
Oh, happy Nurses
Ain't it
Week.
Teachers
I
Week,
didn't
too?
even know it was. Yes, it was Teacher
Yeah,
Appreciation
Teacher Appreciation
Week.
Week, yeah.
Happy Teachers Week.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them kids. No, I'm just
Oh, hey, teachers got mace too over a phone. Y'all gotta quit taking people's phones in
I
school. God
seen that.
damn, leave them phones. Let them
checking
kids.
phones?
Let them kids have the phone at this point. God damn,
Y'all don't pay me enough to go through all this shit. I'm here to get a check.
and educate the youth,
So
right?
I'm here to get a check. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you your work. I tell them, look, if you choose to do it, that's great. But if you choose not to, I already have my degree. I get paid whether you do your work or not. I get paid whether you skip my class or not.
What do you teach?
Fuck if I know.
Wait, what?
God.
Come back?
No,
Okay, so I'm an in-house sub.
Okay.
Oh, you a sub?
So
Oh,
wherever they
put you.
the classroom.
Hey, say that before you say the fuck if I know.
Yeah, because they'll be like, I'm sending you to such and such. What you teaching to? I don't fucking know.
Hey, but you gotta say you a sub
I'm
before you
just
just
going
come
in
in.
there.
You're a math
Sitting
teacher
in
today. I'm teaching physical education.
Hey, I love when I get PE, man.
You like a kid all over.
They be thinking I'm a student. Where's your hall pass? Bitch, I'm 34.
Do you pack your lunch?
Yeah.
What you say?
Except on Fridays. On Fridays, I treat myself and I like
Go to the lunch line.
I leave and I'll go pick me something up.
Hey, do y'all still have them cookies in high school?
I mean, fuck them cookies. Y'all still got them.
I don't go to the
them-
lunch line.
Y'all still got them breakfast. What are them
I don't
breakfast
go to the
things?
lunch
Y'all don't go to the
line. I
lunch
don't know
line.
what they
Man,
eat.
they
You
have
talking
some.
about them corn dogs?
Yeah, with the sausage
yeah.
in the middle. Yeah, with the syrup. That shit's busting.
You know you can buy those.
You sure can.
It ain't gonna taste the same.
I agree with Papa. I remember the first time I had those, 'cause I thought it was just regular corn dog. Like, I ain't eating that shit for breakfast.
Yeah.
I had one of them motherfuckers. I
Change
said,
your life.
please drop me off. In the I said, them motherfucker was excellent.
Man, I'm trying to get to school early,
Gave
man.
me a little packet of syrup to run on that motherfucker
Man.
too. Oh man, I was eating the fuck out of it.
Calm down.
Damn, what was that little pizza thing you got in the morning? The little cinnamon pizza or whatever? It's like a cinnamon pizza.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
had
Them
them.
motherfuckers used to be busting too.
We
man.
used to have the donuts.
I hate them fucking donuts, man.
What was they? Sunrise.
Yeah,
donuts
Sunrise
or
donuts.
something?
You can still buy them motherfuckers too, individually,
I
right?
just love them big chocolate
Where they
chip
sell them
cookies.
at? Tell me.
Amazon.
On Amazon?
Yeah, you can get them off Amazon.
I'm
they
sure
they
about to
send
go
you
in
a
there.
box.
They take food stamps on Amazon? They sure do.
They take food stamps on Amazon?
Yep, they sure do. They take food stamps on Amazon.
I know
they gotta
take,
be food though.
I know they taking on DoorDash, but I ain't know.
What? They do.
Well, we wouldn't know that because niggas like us can't get food stamps.
On Amazon, yeah, but it has to be food.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't know that one.
But yeah, don't be over in that corner laughing at me.
We don't get food stamps. So we don't know nothing about this shit.
Well,
I don't think that shit's fair. I want food stamps.
I want food stamps. It's just $100.
Y'all can't have food stamps.
Yeah, I just want $100.
Nigga, I'm hungry.
Have a kid.
That's fucked up.
I had a kid and I just watched all the benefits just start pouring in.
God damn.
It's like, motherfucker, I should have had you sooner. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, people, once again,
You're not.
Dang, now y'all gonna be thinking I had my baby for benefits.
you didn't have your baby for benefits, okay? No. You had him because you love your baby.
I just
Was he playing?
10%.
Was he playing?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't think I was finna get pregnant that soon. I was just throwing that thing. Yeah.
Hold on, we was finna end.
I was fucking, but I didn't know the outcome.
No, I mean I knew the outcome, but
they didn't teach that in school. That's why I wouldn't become a teacher.
But to be honest, I'm 34 and I don't have any kids. At the time, I was 33. I was like, I'm not finna get pregnant. Like, I'm not fertile like that. So fuck no.
So,
and
Pop goes to Weasel.
So you was having
sexual relations.
Yeah, I was with my baby daddy though. We was together.
No, I know you was with him, but I'm just saying you just was fucking. And
yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get pregnant. No, I didn't plan on getting pregnant
at all. So the condom was on the dresser, and you was like, "Fuck that shit."
No, there was no condom in sight. No.
Okay.
You want a nigga from Washington?
No, it wasn't the nigga from Washington. I hate it here.
I hate it here.
Nigga trying to come home. Fuck this.
Got 5 kids.
Washington fucking suck.
Come on, kid. I want to come to Nashville. I still calling you, baby.
I hate y'all.
I don't forget shit. Then I had a stroke.
People, Kia is back in the building, man. So I know y'all are happy.
I'm back.
Yeah, she is definitely gonna be here with us each and every Saturday afternoon.
That means we will be talking about that nigga from Washington.
With that being
Somebody
said,
help that nigga.
You hate it there.
That nigga's probably upset with y'all.
Fuck yeah.
That nigga probably got 12
Because I told him we was gonna be talking about him, so I know he listening.
That's fucked up.
Hey, Will.
What's his name?
Damn, don't say his name. God damn.
He already fucked up when we talking about him. He gonna put his name out there in the universe.
Now you know he was over there sweating bullets. Please don't say that.
I hate him. Call me Washington.
You gonna get an angry
Got 5
email.
kids.
Oh man, Washington to the 5th power.
That nigga is on everybody love website.
Man, you about to have an anonymous email.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. You finna get an email, Will. Like,
Shit,
hey.
I just told you I don't read. Put it in a movie, nigga. You better do a skit.
Oh, hell no. He said do a skit.
Oh my god.
Cause he ain't going.
Yeah, I'm that nigga from Washington. I got 5 kids, and I hate
And I
it here.
hate it here. Oh my god, my stomach hurts.
Speaking of that, man, we are gonna start taking emails again. So we can help y'all with problems and stuff like
yes,
that.
please.
Yeah, we
gonna give y'all some good advice.
Yeah, we got Kia now. So
yeah, I ain't gonna send y'all off.
She was here for the first one.
Was she?
No, she wasn't here for the first one.
I wasn't here.
Not that fucking email, because that email was
Who
crazy.
was here?
Who was in the room
It
with
was
us?
a female
It was a
lady.
female. It was the lady he brought, the old lady he brought. I think it was like your cousin, something like that. It was his cousin or something like
Flower?
that. No, it wasn't Flower.
Hell no.
Damn.
Oh my God, we are still on air. Calm down, everybody.
Was it Angie?
It wasn't Angie. It was the old black lady. What's her name?
You said old or old?
She was old.
Oh, and she.
And she was our cousin?
She was. He kept calling
Was
her
it
cousin. I don't
Jasmine?
know. No.
Jasmine?
We have to look through it, y'all. We'll talk about it off air.
Okay.
Oh, you talking about Portia?
That's
Yeah,
who was
yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's it.
We did. We what do we?
We read something.
shit.
Yeah, we read an email from a nigga.
Oh yeah,
That nigga was going through it.
Yeah, cause we had a email that came through about a dude who he was with
She's not old, Pop.
He was, she younger than me. We old, but anyway, she had we read this email on air about this guy. He'd been married to his girl, and they didn't have no kids and nothing, but they've been having sex and all that. And anyway, make a long story short, he found out that his wife, was born a man, and he didn't know. So, I don't know why the fuck he decided to tell us that.
Like he wanted some advice from us.
All we know how to do is tell you, like,
Ma'am.
you know.
I got a homeboy. He only date women with kids that he can verify that she birthed them.
God damn, this nigga's not playing out here.
Because he is not playing. Because he's like, because you can
that's
change the
smart.
sex on your birth certificate
That's
now.
smart.
So you can't say, let me see your birth certificate. Yeah, look that shit up.
Let me see your baby
My thing
pictures.
is, he must have got burnt one time.
I don't know what it was, but he was like, he only date women with
you
kids.
You right.
Yeah,
a
if
little
he-
bit.
if
Yeah.
he
Hey,
that
he gonna
aggressive
done
with
this.
it,
Yeah, I don't
somebody
know.
fooled him one time.
Yeah, he could have. That's very well a possibility.
Kudos to him because he could have went to prison if that really happened.
No, he's never been to prison.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
if it really happened, he could have lost his mind and killed the motherfucker.
yeah.
Because somebody got killed like that though. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. 'cause-
Yeah, and I feel like you should. That's information you should have to disclose.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair that you should be able to lie
Motherfucker like
to
that should
somebody.
be on the registry.
Yeah, but like I said,
God damn. Hey,
Like I
calm
said.
down.
I'm outside the dick, but I ain't got it no more. I live at this address right here.
So what you saying, bro?
God damn.
As a female, she should be like, wait. Before you do that, I used to be a man. Now you can eat away.
whoa.
That would start the biggest fight.
Cause the thing is, I'm already kissing it.
So, hey,
see what I'm
did you
saying?
finish?
Hell
Because you
no.
already here, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
You already here, nigga.
Damn.
You don't finish, nigga. So you get up and
You
leave?
didn't hear what I said. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you
so
done
you already
started. Yeah.
started uphill, and you walk your way down.
Yeah.
And they like, whoa. I used to be a man.
So do you stop?
That ain't even a question. My thing is the next reaction. Hey,
That's what I'm saying. Do you fight?
You got to.
After
You gotta fight?
You got
You
to.
gonna have to clean up some vomit too, nigga, because it's.
What if you lose, though?
That's fucked up.
Man. Hey, I played a trick on the nigga I was talking to on some high shit like that one time. Like, hey, I gotta tell you something. Like, I was born a man. And he was like, hey, like, I'm already feeling you. You really look like a woman. Like, he just started giving me, like, this whole speech of, like, why he would still accept it for me, but no one else.
He did this before.
And my ass gay as fuck. My ass was high as fuck at the time, so I'm like, nigga, you gay.
He done did this before.
I just start
'cause this
laughing,
nigga-
and then he tried to switch it up, like, no. See, I was just playing.
Nigga.
I was just gonna
If that phone
act
didn't
like
get-
I didn't care. Then I was never gonna talk to you again. Nah, nigga, you gay.
If he didn't get up and leave right then,
Or hang up the phone. That nigga,
Right.
hey.
Kid, you lucky, because you would have caught a real nigga. You might have got jabbed.
but she was on the phone when she was doing it.
Yeah,
Oh, you was
yeah.
on the phone? Okay.
That's
All
what
right.
you got cussed
I
out
was on
fucking
the
playing.
phone.
It-
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, nigga, you gay.
that nigga might be gay.
That's all I could say. Like, every response he gave. Like,
What the nigga from Washington
my
was.
response was, nigga, you gay. No.
Oh, what was you asking us before we got on the air about?
Oh yeah,
about the
I had
grab-
asked y'all.
yeah.
So like, if y'all like working out in the gym somewhere, or if y'all just out anywhere in a big buff ass female, you know, with the 6-pack, big ass arms or something, come up and grab y'all dick, what y'all gonna do?
Scream, rape, and yell,
Right.
and get a whistle.
No, that ain't what you said.
Nah, I fight him. Let me stop acting like I wouldn't fight a lot.
So
That-
hold on.
that's one
right.
I can get away with. I can get away with that.
Is she grabbing the dick in the pants or outside? How
Does it matter?
Like
Yes,
she
it
just
does.
grabbed your
How
shit.
aggressive is she grabbing?
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. Like she grabbed
She
me your
just
shit.
walk up and just.
Oh, no.
And she
We gotta fight.
Hold on.
We
Hold
gotta
on, kid.
fight.
Why'd you have to do it like that?
For one, you ain't fighting if she did it like that because she hitting them nuts.
Yeah.
Yup.
And if she hit them,
Hey, well you gotta hit when you hit one of them high
And then
pitches
she
too.
said, "You coming home with me tonight."
I ain't
why
going.
are you biting your bottom lip? What the fuck is wrong with? Have you done this?
I'm not going home with her. Like you can't force. That's kidnapping. Yeah, you can't force me in your car.
Let me go.
You gotta say harder than that,
Something my
dog.
man should never
The
say.
next thing you know, you drinking you forget about it. You drinking your drink. You pass out. You wake up in her house.
Are you talking about doing somebody?
Man, like,
No,
bro,
I'm
you,
not big and buff.
you trying to chloroform niggas? Like, what's going on?
I'm just asking what y'all would do.
You kidnapping niggas?
No.
Hey,
I'll fight him.
Papa, throw this away.
I'll fight him. I'll fight him. I'll fight him. I have to fight him.
You would fight her?
Hell yeah, I gotta fight him. You done grab my manhood. You done grab my nuts like I'm a person. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fight you.
You are a person.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she
Yeah.
grabbed me like I wasn't one, though. Like, I'm just a piece
Like
of
you
meat.
just an object.
Yeah.
Piece of meat.
Yeah. Stupid bitch.
I would have to ask. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, if you got that much.
Do you do this often? Like, you just
I mean, because
random niggas?
this is not the first dick you've grabbed. Why are you so passionate about this? Because that's not aggression. That's
My
passion.
thing is, how long did you stand over there and say, okay, this is what I'm about to do?
I
I
think
look like
that's.
the nigga that you could do that to.
I just kind of feel like y'all having double standards right now.
Why?
Did I not put
Because
enough
if
weight
it
on
was
the bitch?
because
if it was an attractive
a
female,
yeah,
here
y'all
we go.
really wouldn't be doing all that.
I do the same thing.
First off, any motherfucking female grab my dick, it's we ask questions that need to be asked. You can't. Why are you just walking up to me and grabbing my dick?
Yeah, why you feel so comfortable in this world that you think you can just do that?
You can't do me like that. You can't just
So if
grab
it was
my
somebody
dick.
like Megan Good, or,
Give a damn. I'm suing her.
now-
Can you sue
now-
her?
suing her.
Now,
Can you sue us?
now that's
Yeah,
different.
thank you.
Now that's different because she got money.
I'm suing the fuck out of
Because
her.
if Oprah grabbed my dick,
Oh, we going to fuck. Oprah?
you ain't fucking my bitch.
So would you have a baby with Oprah?
Yeah.
If
Fuck
Oprah
yeah.
said, I've been listening to your show
fuck
for
yeah.
a while. I've
Yes.
been a fan.
One thing twice about it.
You talking too much.
Dead
Yes.
men can't.
Yes.
One.
That's petty.
One.
Fucking the shit
If
out
she
of her.
said that, I'm pissed. You been listening to the show for a while. You ain't funded shit. You got all this fucking money.
Will you stop? We gonna take care of that. Your nephew and niece will be. They're gonna be all right.
You know how long we've been doing this?
And
She should have grabbed that dick a long time ago.
and I bet you Oprah makes some ugly sex noises.
I bet she got some other
But
sex
y'all
faces.
married, and y'all would still do it to Oprah.
I didn't say that. Will did. I don't like Oprah.
I would.
So if she came up to you, Oprah, a billionaire,
Sexual harassment.
You're not going to get that much money on sexual harassment, though, dog.
not with Oprah and her lawyers.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Man, it's on camera. She grabbed my dick.
She was like, that wasn't me, that was Gail.
You got to realize $250,000 is a lot to me. That's a write-off to her.
Might settle out of court.
You going to settle out of court, nigga?
She's probably gonna look like she did in The Color Purple when she do it.
So, shit.
I don't give a shit, nigga. Y'all got me fucked. I am fucking the brakes off Oprah.
Yeah,
okay?
man, I'm fucking that
If
bitch.
my husband came home and told me Oprah offered him and he turned it down, nigga, get your shit and get the fuck out.
God damn.
Oprah, I know he turned it down, but what up? I was born a
God
man.
damn. Now that I was born a man.
Will you stop saying that? Because you getting too much enjoyment.
I got a baby, y'all.
Why she
I
gotta
carry
say that?
him.
I had him.
I had him. I got proof.
Yeah, I'm fucking Oprah.
Yeah, I'm knocking Oprah off.
But with that being said, man, if somebody's just that passionate about grabbing my dick, like that's they need counseling. Yeah, because you can't just grab a nigga dick.
They need
man.
anger management, bro. That's some aggressive shit.
No,
That's
'cause
aggressive.
you can't just grab a nigga dick like in public, nigga. What the fuck is going on?
What if she was like, it was a bet?
You give a damn?
No, you still can't do that.
We are people. We
now-
have rights.
Now that's double standard because I can't just walk up and grab your pussy.
Whoa, hold on, bro. Hold on. Pump
Donald
the brakes.
Trump said
I say
you
Trump
can.
said you American. Grab her by the pussy.
Right, grab her by the pussy.
2024. That's my president.
Look here, anybody who listens to the Brown Brothers show, please don't go out there and grab a dick, okay?
Please don't. And please don't say that I told y'all to. I did not.
Yeah, Kia, y'all been campaigning to get her back on there, and the first thing she say is grab dicks. All right. And in the spirit of grabbing dicks, remember tomorrow's Mother's Day. That's not a way to segue, but I mean it is what it is. So be sure to celebrate Mother's Day. Get her some nice flowers, or take her to dinner, or just spend time with her. You know, do something nice. But we are about to get out of here because we are almost going on 2 hours, and we're not doing that today. Yeah, and you know the shit always happens like that when we having fun. So we finna end the show. Kia, thank you for showing back up and doing your thing. And also we're getting started on your show as well. So
yes,
towards,
we are.
Towards the end of the month. So
I'm excited.
Yeah. But other than that, we're gonna have a slightly different format coming. We're gonna have a slightly different format starting next week with different points and stuff throughout the show. It's still gonna be the same show, but we're gonna have a little bit more. People are gonna have like assignments or something like that. But I'll let you all know that.
We got homework.
Not homework, but just.
I ain't signed up for homework, William.
Not homework, but we'll talk about it. But with that being said, man, we are finna get out of here. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, and we'll see y'all again same time next week. Peace. Y'all niggas are silly.